don't stress out, nigga. Poke my chest out, nigga. Wait on my show to bring the best out, nigga. Get it right or you get left out, nigga. Look, playing pocket my cassette loud, nigga. I remember feeling like a stepchild, nigga. I would hate to see my mama stressed out, nigga.
Facts.
And Black Sam to tell me poke your chest out, nigga. I could die the day I made the set proud, nigga. And I could fly away, but I respect vows, nigga.
Facts.
Used to always say I make the whole world feel us. Now I'm on a tour around the whole world, nigga. Paparazzi waiting at my hotel, nigga.
Put the link out
Smoking
there.
while I'm driving, that's with no else, nigga. 20 bands a month, just for your bills, nigga. Princess cut diamonds up in your grill, nigga. Now smile in every camera and show your trill, nigga. You feed them what you want, cause that's your kill, nigga. And through the darkest days, I was like, oh well, nigga. West side neighborhood against the whole world, nigga. I don't stress out, nigga. Poke my chest out, nigga. Wait on my show to bring the best out, nigga. Get it right or you get left out, nigga. Look, I never fold under mental pressure. I get better, ain't no code to y'all misconception. I'm just special, this an ode to my intersection. May God bless and save my soul from its imperfection. I can't measure with a number all these niggas resting.
Facts.
But it's a lot and you that young and witness life and death. You shell shocked, but ain't no tears involved. Accept it all is how the world evolves. Now every 12 months you live, another year you ball. Hindsight is 20/20, that was really God. Cause looking back, it ain't no reason why we ain't get caught. Mission after mission, we was tripping. Me and baby both the fats. And Lil Killer Dave kitchen.
What?
Police in the front.
Yeah.
Pistols in the car.
Yeah.
When it hit the fan,
You get to find out who you are, nigga.
Nervous as a bitch, with sweat dripping out my palms. To think through it though, you got to stay calm. I don't stress out, nigga. Poke my chest out, nigga. Wait on my show to bring the best out, nigga.
100%.
Get it right or you get left out, nigga.
Talk that shit. You gotta respect Nip. You gotta respect Nip. Gotta respect Nip. Gotta respect Nip. Press 1. Every day I gotta wake up to some Nip, some Pac, some King Von, something. I gotta wake up to something. Lord have mercy. Public service announcement. Hit that number 1. Hit that 1. I got a public service announcement. If you seen this, man, press 1. Anywhere on YouTube, don't watch it. Let me know. I'm on the lookout for Ringo. Ringo got some explaining to do, like Hassan Campbell. See, but Hassan is crazy. You talk about God. If you seen this man, he is wanted by the fraud department in his conversations about little girls, little boys on the damn internet. Kind of like Charleston White, but a more sinister twist. This motherfucker like to talk about everybody. Kind of like snitching. Kind of like the snitching conversation. All the niggas that was talking about snitching happen to be the ones snitching. You ever notice that? Not that I give a fuck. I'm not a criminal, so I don't care what they do. But it is in the algorithm, and I got to talk about it, right, Wish? Shout out to Wish. What's up, champ? I got to talk about these things. So if you seen Ringo, my favorite student in person, I want you to know, Coffee and Kush TV, we want you to come on to the front. Come on to the front of the class like you like you always do. Press 1, I feel like T.I. when he was calling out Lil Flip. Little Flip, I heard your ass is in the building. Bring your ass down to the stage. Press 1. So if you've seen him, he wears a Mr. Rogers polo sweater he got from the... He got on, if you've seen him, he got on the Bill Cosby, Mr. Rogers polo sweater with a collar shirt that goes right up under that. Who wears that in 2023? Oh, Ringo. Nah, Ringo. It shouldn't be hard to spot. He's the most corniest nigga walking the earth. Press one. You should see him. His eyes are squiggly. You should see him. So if you've seen him, I want you to know in your mind that he thinks 11, 12, 10, 9, whichever year a child starts her menstrual, they are no longer children, no longer this one. They are officially ladies. Ah, I thought Melly made the song The Mind of a Maniac, but damn. Anyway, had to get that out the way. Gonna do public service announcements from now on. Shit. See who out in that chat room. Rio, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a couple days. What's up, man? You ain't doing your homework or nothing. That's okay. That's okay, cause KevRow University, you gotta have Zoom. You gotta have Zoom and be ready to present all of the information up front. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I'm just talking shit. Shout out to my moderators, of course. Always stand by, nigga. Support this page with media and shit, fraud department, media, history class, and all that. Gotta respect what we call Wakanda here, and which is the protection of the king, which is me, of course. Protection from you little peasants out there in the YouTube streets. Protection from you, because we told y'all year after year that this is drain the swamp class. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of drain the swamp, it's time for drain the swamp class. Hit the like button. I told y'all Donald Trump been on these brothers. I'm trying to get my language together as we move on in the Coffee and Kush and KevRow University. So this goes all the way back. Press one to Donald Trump, P.DIDDY, further than Donald Trump. I'm just bringing up Donald Trump because Donald Trump plays a significant role in the breaking down of traffickers. And I knew it. Why do I say this? Because Donald Trump made death penalty. See, when you know what Donald Trump did and know, you begin to understand why. And when you know what Donald Trump and type of legislation he put forward, and then you understand now what business these people could possibly be involved in, you will understand how the whole rap community, under the guise of Revolt TV, Press One, not only came against Donald Trump, but yours truly, Mr. Gillespie. Bring me my shit, Press One. Why you think when I start doing karaoke, they start doing what? Versus battles. Stupid.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, see, Revolt was going around. Who you think, what's that other YouTuber? Big guy who they took his whole podcast from him. And I said, how these corporations just move in like this? I forget what this brother name was because I don't watch it anymore. Or they did a brother like that and made a whole podcast out this brother shit. And they brother probably didn't have his shit in order, which is common on YouTube. We always adjusting with the times, moving up in our branding and shit like that, flowing with the times. So come to think about it, everybody in the rap industry, aka rap culture, came against Donald Trump. And I knew it at the time. It was about Puffy, Jay, who was involved in it. Who was it? Remember, we brought up Weinstein in hip hop. Weinstein was taken down under what administration? Talk to me. Talk to me, please. Yeah, Weinstein was taken down under what administration, please? No, because y'all playing. Don't worry. Under what administration? I mean, not Weinstein, Epstein. Both of them. Both the Weinstein, Bernstein Bears. Both of them. Donald J. Trump. Now I'm starting to see why Georgia, that person down there in Georgia, is trying to prosecute Donald J. Trump. Why? Because Donald is the only person willing to stand up against the trafficking, which they titled MS-13 and all type of other trafficking, whether it had been drugs or sex trafficking was the big one, punishable by execution. And you start seeing these people go to London, fleeing to London. And we was calling that shit. Why y'all, where Jay-Z and them at? Where everybody at? Where everybody at? They going to London. Reports is coming out now all over fucking Twitter and shit. Not verified, but we gonna talk about it. Puffy was in London and got his house raided. Possibly, but he was there, and there's a huge possibility. Got his house raided. Now you see why the Breakfast Club don't want this to happen. Why Joe Budden and them don't want this to happen. What's going on in the record? What's going on? They called him a racist. They got all y'all to vote for your own downfall, Joe Biden. You got to look at that now politically like, hold up. Hold the fuck up. They convinced us. Who convinced you? Plies. Everybody who want to get into the industry with Puff and go to those parties Cassie was talking about. Ooh, y'all in trouble. Press button. And the whole Epstein and Weinstein catalog is at Puffy house. They probably got all the tapes. Y'all probably saying, who is these people on the screen? Why Kev relating all this to a political and got Suge Knight at the top Donald Trump at the top like Suge Knight on the Death Row album.
Not like this.
Bars.
Not like this.
Didn't I tell y'all Tom Brady's wife, the football player, his wife was trafficked. She was with Bad Boy, them niggas back in the day. Didn't I tell y'all they was attacking Donald Trump's Ivanka Trump? She was also, remember, she was naked and shit, trafficked as well. Yeah, but black folk are entertained by what's going on and who's snitching and who ain't. You need to be worried about who finna go to Guantanamo Bay. That's what y'all need to be worried about. And how high up this really goes and who these people are. Y'all was sitting up here talking about the Illuminati this whole time, and come to find out, y'all in it. Y'all little fraternities. I told you it's not worth being in that stuff, because when judgment hit y'all ass, look at you. I told you it's over, bro. Hey, I didn't even mean to set up like Death Row. I didn't even mean to set it up like that. I just happened to be looking at the screen, talking shit, summoning up the spirit of Donald J. Trump, and it just happened to be like Death Row, like Suge Knight, got y'all ass. To all my Alim Bays and all of my Bay brothers, you can see the science behind the thumbnail. Kev is a fool, but it's true though, man. Y'all brothers out there of high science, y'all see hey, we're choke no joke, my best videographer of all time. You see the science, you gonna ask me if I know supreme mathematics. Nigga, look at my thumbnail. Press one. Nigga, I do now. Well, choke no joke, I went on a journey and I found out what the fuck your metaphysical shit really meant. I've learned. I have grown since. Bless me. Press one. I have. I've been to the top of the mountain. I've been to the top of the mountain, choke. Thank you. Because little did people know, I kind of told a fable when no joke, asked me if I knew supreme mathematics. I didn't. Press one. Let me admit.
Not like this. Not like this.
I must admit. I knew nothing of it. My fucking brain went into research like Neo up around his bitch. What the fuck was that? He didn't know math, so that was even worse. That worked in my benefit. He didn't know 9 times 9, hashtag 54, him and Inky, and I didn't know supreme mathematics. But I went and learned. Learned and like Tupac talked big shit. But I was very amused with the science behind it. I was very amused. I was more amused at us, how fast we learned the science behind hashtag 54. That's fucked up. But it's true if you've been walking with us this whole time. So shout out to my metaphysical brothers. Y'all welcome to debate anytime. Anytime. I'm ready. I got it. I think I'm ready. So that worked out to my benefit. I didn't know supreme mathematics. I just knew some foreigner with a turban in the early 1900s gave me a great starting point. And then come to find out, they really didn't want me to learn supreme mathematics. Ain't that a bitch? When I was a clown that needed a red nose by Sharnetta, it was, you need to go to learn something so you can teach something. Now that I went and learned and came back, threw the red nose down, pressed one, picked up the study book, and learned Deaf Square in its entirety, came back, and they was all like, no, you ain't did nothing but one. I love it. But shout out to my metaphysical brothers. Y'all welcome to join the conversation anytime when it comes to high science and stuff like that. But y'all may not even want to because y'all leaders is fucked up, which is Puffy and Jay. And because y'all are caught up in the culture and been preaching metaphysical breakdowns of hip hop, y'all missed the sex trafficking and the metaphysical breakdown of trafficking women and drugging them up with Ciroc bottles laced with liquid heroin already. Press one. See? Y'all didn't know the metaphysical of that. Why you think the black woman got her mouth open? Because she's summoning up Kali Ma. No, because Puffy put something in the juice. Press one. I knew it was something. The spiritual background, and that's what the alcohol and Puffy has manifested this, and this is really our symbolic meaning of African, Asiatic, telepathy. Nah, bro. The science of trafficking. And that's what it is. How you traffic and make things up in your brain to validate the gods that you believe in. Mm-hmm. See, I told you. They playing. They didn't want us to know this high science. Because they can't talk about this. Charlemagne the God is not allowed. Angela Yee is too busy buying property. Press one with her friends, DJ Envy, and that other guy. Press one. They're too busy. Their boss is in trouble. Everybody's pulling out of major deals. Oh, they're pulling out. Oh, no. I've never seen a whole community pull out so fast. They pulling out. And corporations are saying, oh, man, this ain't looking good. I remember just a few weeks ago, people was like, Puffy ain't never going down for this. Now we can bring up Tupac, Nipsey Hussle. I told you. Why you think they came against me with the Nipsey Hussle? Because Nipsey was with who? Press one. Nipsey was with who?
Not like this. Not like this.
Fucking you up. See? It's really me against the world, baby. Like Tupac say, all these YouTubers was on what? They trying to get record deals and notoriety with Puff in the industry and get celebrity. I grew up in a place where these niggas is right up the street and they lame as hell. So I don't really have the same zeal for them like y'all do. Baby niggas is lame as hell. I love every bit of just being regular, buying fishing poles. Look, I was happy to put lights up here. You feel me? I'm happy with the normal shit. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna go to Best Buy. For what? I don't know. Press 1. I'm gonna go for a ride. Some basic ass nigga. You tell him you just came to yeah, I ain't got shit to do. Give me this one, and this one. I gotta hook up the studio up. Got it all money in, like Nip said. Don't stop. Press 1. Don't stop. Take that. So why the swamp is being drained, and brothers is afraid to talk about these things because they really don't know how to explain how far up the chain go. They didn't know, probably. Puffy had a whole YouTube page dedicated to Kamala and Camilla Harris and the 94 crime bill guy, Joe Biden, whose son is a crackhead.
Not like this.
That nigga stood up in front of the House of Representatives and said a gram should be mandatory. 10 years. 2 grams, 20 years, mandatory. His son got 28.7 grams live on YouTube of crack, nigga. The same shit he stood up in front of motherfucking House of Representatives and said that you deserve mandatory. Turn around and told you his son, though, he need counseling. He need help. Crack. If I bring up crack on YouTube, they're going to charge me because that's a crime. It ain't even supposed to be around nowhere ever. So that's 28 grams of crack. He's supposed to be in prison. So that's why the swamp needs to be drained right there, because Ukraine got another $200 million damn dollars. That's why I can't even get my rap album career off the ground, and this nigga over here getting $200 million. I'm trying to give back 5 to community. I'm trying to give back 5 to community, and they tripping. They give Ukraine, hey, wake up, nigga. They just gave Ukraine $200 million damn dollars, nigga. Trump wasn't giving them no money. He was giving us the money if we start a business. That's why I'm ready for the other round. The other round, another round. Bitch, I'm ready for another round. I'm ready this time. Because I've been on my business. Now I'm on my business. Press 1. Now I'm ready. I know what to do. I ain't going to be like the rest of them. My business. Yeah. All the people that voted for Biden should not be allowed to do PPP loans. You know why? Because they end up being scam artists and trickster. And they all moved to Atlanta to build up Bankhead apartment complex. T.I.D. opened up. Press 1. Everybody became some overnight. Some niggas just ended up at the beach. Just, I ain't never been here before, but I got PPP. I'm going to federal prison because I ain't paying this ever. Press 1. They shouldn't be allowed because they thought that they can just get an LLC and do cryptocurrency and sell scratch-off stickers through the computer called NFT. Man, these motherfuckers thought that they can do these crimes and press 1 and rob us at the same goddamn time. Bro, what the fuck wrong with y'all? They shouldn't be allowed to do. They were lying. Oh, it wasn't no NFT. Nigga ain't bought not one scratch-off snicker from me. I got the Scooby-Doo one. Press 1. I always wanted to know what a Scooby snack tastes like, smell like. That nigga was, what the fuck is this? We used to sell those out the Cracker Jack. box. If you move them a certain way, Scooby-Doo would smile and do like 3 different ways. They were selling them on the internet for $15,000 a pop. Niggas don't moved up to Bitcoin. Let me borrow $5. Nigga can't let you borrow no money. You got Bitcoin? Yeah, yeah. Let me borrow. You can't withdraw. You can't move nothing to the side for me, right? Yeah. That's one. This shit sucks. This shit sucks and Biden been in. We was on the, like Brother Polite said, we was on the up and up in America. Nigga, I lost a lot of family members over COVID because of you motherfuckers. Y'all not just finna walk back up in here like y'all didn't just get a shot like y'all was stupid. Press 1. That's the problem. Donald Trump said, all you got to do, this is how I know y'all don't believe in God.
Not like this. Not like this.
Donald Trump said, all you got to do to not induce and get luciferase in the shot. Press 1 in your body with your dumb ass. All you got to do is download the app. It's called the King James Version Bible. Press 1. That's all you got to do. These fucking high science ass, Buddhist ass, Asiatic. Oh my. Get him out of here. You didn't sit up here and told them all they gonna do is believe in God, sir. That's why they don't got to. Puff Daddy, come on. Juvenile, hit y'all ass. Girl, you look good when you vax that thing up. You don't know this is a spiritual attack? You do now. Now look back and see how many people we don't got no more. Press 1 with us. How many people died of COVID? Press 1. Millions and millions, like The Rock say. And I told you niggas from the go, check my Instagram status. I said, nigga, I believe in God. Ain't no way I'm going to stop breathing. Smog been killing us in South Central. I got bubblegum. They've been on the ground for 30 years. Then I'm going to lie down. Something in the air. Well, fuck it, I'm ready to go. I believe in God, bro. You ain't finna take me breathing. I remember the comedy series that brought this up years ago. He said eventually they're going to be charging us to breathe. And they almost did it. Your dumb ass. Fuck you. I know a lot of y'all are zombies now. A lot of y'all zombies, bro. I lost family members for this shit. People I thought loved me. Bro, when they hated me when I said, man, he gonna help us. No, man. You don't know what you talking about. See, Kev, you always think you smart, man. He said, all we got to do is use God. He said, we going to vote Democrat. I'm the only dude who voted for Trump the first time and going to vote the second time for Trump. Because he's against this right here. This is the only reason. Epstein and hip-hop. He the only nigga that has balls. And I call him a nigga because once you go to jail this many times and you ain't telling nobody and you keeping your silence, then you a real ass nigga. I don't care what the industry say. You are officially African American and I don't know what it feel like. Give a damn what they say. You go to this many times, you ain't open your damn mouth. You know, my lawyer speak for me. I don't know nothing about it. But he doing better than every one of you King Yella. Press 1. Everybody telling all your favorite YouTubers Donald Trump kept it trail. Press 1. What it is, ho. What's up? Y'all tripping. He said grab by the pussy. So did Lil Wayne. So did Puffy. So did Jay-Z say, motherfucking take him to an island. Man, what the fuck is y'all talking about? And your dumb ass went out that night and got a charge for doing what? Grabbing him out of the pussy with your dumb ass. Your dumb ass. That's why I can't fake it no more. I'm tired. I'm a Democrat. We gonna change. We had to come back low, Ali. We got to go back and get our people. We gonna change and do this shit right. We not voting for Democrats this time because Puffy. That's why. Because traffic, we missing 100,000 black women all over the place. Probably in every county, and we can't find them. All leaving the club. Oh, the last scene leaving with a nigga with Ciroc.
Not like this. Not like this.
Fuck this. I'm telling you, when God come, I just want you to know I stood for righteousness. I just want you to know I'm fighting hard in this digital world with these dead people, these metaverse head asses. So, I do my little comedy stuff, y'all. Forgive me. A lot of people get to it. A lot of my trolls, man, you need to get to the topic, man. I run a radio show, bro. This is Coffee and Kush TV, channel 54. Not that many people support this broadcast, so you need to shut the fuck up. Hashtag 54, because I'm going to show you something. I got exactly 54. I'm going to screenshot this. 54, so they don't think I'm lying. 54 plus $54 in my Cash App this morning. Hashtag 54. I had to screenshot it because I got $54.54. You know what that mean in the spiritual realm, fool? That mean my frequency. That mean my numerology is on point, and it's been on point, nigga. That's the this right there. Shout out to Waterworld with that $5, well, $4.54 in my chat. Lawrence, shout out to you with that Bank Day, that hot dub in my Cash App. Shout out to Wish, he say for blessings. Shout out to Wish out there. Cedric Bernardo for King Gillespie, best to ever do it. We are the best to ever do it, because without you, without your information, bro, I would have been fucked up. I thought I was in an asylum by myself till you came. So shout out to you. And of course, shout out to Lori for your ass. Don't hook your boy up. Shout out to Miss Lori in the chat room. God bless all y'all for supporting not only this broadcast, but the support that I got is the type that helps me establish more technology to bring you more media, hire bloggers in real life, and more microphones for co-hosts. So I just thank you, like Dan Calloway would say. Thank you. I humbly thank you. Press 1. This is how you do it right here. Press 1. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Gotta be like Dan Calloway. I humbly thank you with my fat ass. That's what. Y'all some funny people on this internet. I love everybody though. I just like to clown y'all because this is funny. I just like to clown you guys because this is funny. To watch the whole conscious community crumble, to watch the rap culture gods that pay other corporate YouTubers to steal ideas and bring it back to their side of things without really giving due. That's a pattern of Puffy. So they don't brought this shit, like I told you, they was gonna bring it to YouTube, and I was gonna outshine them with all their views. It ain't gonna matter because I told you when they took Nipsey Hussle, that was it. That's why. I put Jay-Z up there. Puffy was right there. So we already know Jay. Jay ain't gonna do nothing but buy the music like he did with Biggie Smalls. Give it to me. Give me all Biggie music. And Puffy did it. He wanna get here, man. You did a good job. Here, man. I want you to take all of his music, man. So this is a common little thing that they do. But we can talk about these little things later on tonight. These little conspiracies. But when things start giving conspiracies validity, and you go back and shout out to these YouTubers we're going to name here in a second. You go back and find these reports of victims of the industry, and they start lining up with Cassie. Press 1. The old reports of 2015, 16, 17, 18 start that they dismissed so well and covered up so well find their ways. And with the Cassie situation gives a lot of those stories validity because this isn't the first time Puffy and Bad Boy and Gene Deal has a lot of explaining to do. Press. Gene Deal has a lot of I knew it, bro. I knew it was deeper than this. Gene Deal got a lot of explaining to do. Make sure you support this broadcast. Gene Deal. Yeah, nigga, you didn't, everything that come up, your ass is like, oh yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Everything happened exactly the way I remember now. That's when everything happened the way I remember now. Oh, see? That's why these YouTubers need to just thank me, because without me, oh, Gene, press one. Oh, Gene, he's still up to the old. Oh, what happened? They clunked her over the head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to tell y'all about that last time, but if I hadn't told y'all the way I'm telling you after the fact, then how would I be able to say, oh, yeah? If I had just jumped over that car right there, Biggie will still be here, but Kenny pressed the car going forward instead of backward. That's what? I can't do this shit no more. The YouTube is funny, man. You guys are hilarious. Y'all been dealing with the rats. The killers of Tupac Shakur, fucking Biggie's been in our faces the whole time. We up here doing super chat at them like a bunch of retards. Look at us. We know Reggie Wright has something to do with something. He just has something to do with something. I don't know what it is. Look at Meg Thee Stallion. I told you, nigga, my soul won't even believe her. My bone, nigga. I know I'm a good dude because ain't not 1 ounce of my spirit say she telling the truth. And never did. And I told you. Now look at the bodyguard. Look at the driver. Yeah, when I turned around, her home girl who got immunity, like in the Nipsey Hussle case. Oh, that's fucking. So a nigga sitting in jail again behind the female.
Not like this.
What you think we talking about today? I'm a victim. Press one. A woman tried to get me to go to jail in the same manner. Press one. I got testimony. So after the puppy, we're going to talk about this from the male's point of view. Why do you sisters want us to go to jail so bad? And not only sisters, we saw the white woman chasing his black ass on the street. So even if we become passport bros, we're going to end up being chased and going to jail at the same time. I got away, sir. It doesn't matter. She got you. She got me. There's a video. We ain't going to have them videos about 3 weeks into your arrest. And man, listen, if I didn't have the video, they would have charged me too. But luckily, Mr. Gillespie had the video. Press one. See, but luckily, Mr. Gillespie had the video. See, you black men, you got to get video. Soon as you get into arguments, turn it on. You ain't even got to just turn it on and put it in your secret place. And let it watch. Just don't leave that site, nigga. That way, when they try to set you up, you got video footage. Listen to me, brother. When they try to set your ass up, you got video footage, bro. You never know how dirty and low down beasts could be, bro. You think that pretty makeup is something, bro? Wait. You just fucking wait, bro. Now I'm from Britain. You just fucking wait, bruv. You think they won't do it? You're going, bro. What are you here for? Not recording. What are you here for? Same thing he's here for. They fucked me up too. What about you right now? Well, you too. All of us. Y'all didn't nobody recording. Nobody. You. What about you? Girls set you up too. Sheesh. These females out here making they dolls. That 33%. Throwing niggas away. Press one. These females out here working with the state, trying to get niggas to go to prison for the rest of their life. You ain't even got to be no drug dealer no more. They'll take a good nigga like Kev, who spends his life awakening people and uplifting the spirit and helping people see. Nigga, hello. What happened right now? They don't care, bro. That's why vengeance is of the Lord. That's fucked up. That's why vengeance is of the Lord, bro. That's why. That's why. Vengeance, I don't even give a shit. That's why, bro. Men need to know how to discipline themselves, get up and get on. Always keep you a few, you feel me? Racks put off to the side for little shit they think they got you. Press one. Don't end up like these actors, bro. And to the ladies, no more Ciroc. Because P.Diddy was pouring Ciroc in y'all mouths like that song. If all the rainbow were lemon drops and cupcake, all it would rain, it would be. Come on, class. Standing outside with our mouths open wide. And that's how Puffy had you right there. I would never drink with Puffy. You would probably get ravaged. Not the R word. You probably get sexually assaulted. You probably drink something from Puffy and wind up not passed the fuck out and didn't even know what happened. Next thing you know, Whack 100 running around talking about he got a video. Press one. You can't fuck with these niggas, bro. KevRow and Whack 100 is sitting up his ass up on a hotel with his whole asshole poked up like a kitty cat in the heat. Talking about some goddamn who did what. Nigga, the industry is like this. They would not only do that to women, they would do that to men. They would put, you better quit laughing. You be like Ringo TV. They put Molly all in your drink, fool, and he ain't even know it. And Gene and them right there with him. Wait till we pass out. Watch what I do with them. Press what? These niggas was running a heavily orchestrated nigga. Bloop, and hit you over the head on accident. You wake up. Oh, I can't walk. Press what? And you're like, yeah, you was over there meditating with your chakras up. Press one. And then the galaxies opened up and Milky Way secreted all over the back of your head. Press one. Be over there like young Pharaoh. What happened? The aliens took me and they had me propped up over a table that was shaped like a spoon. Oh yeah. Them was alien. Good. What them aliens on them? They was green and blue. All right. So first one, y'all better watch it, fellas. They trying to bloop you. Don't let them bloop. Press one. That's why I never wanted to be. I'm glad God didn't want me to be a rapper or go to y'all schools. Ain't that a bitch? He said, Kev, you're going to be a radio. AM radio. AM radio gone, so that meant YouTuber. Press one. Y'all niggas went and graduated and became stupid. Not me. I didn't become a rapper or none of that shit. I tried to spit out raps. They would never come out. Press one. I hung out with all of them, bro. You, Kev, your turn. I sit back with this bag of zigzags and his bag and his weed. Nigga, that's Eminem. What the fuck, bro? I'm just good at karaoke, my nigga, and rolling in weed up. Press one and a one and a two. Fucking rap. I'm a Gillespie, nigga. The fuck I'm a rap for? We trying to get to that trust that Epstein was over in a musical trust of 19 what? We gonna get to it like Blueface say. We gonna get to it. I love this class. You don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do next. you know what I'm gonna do. But what I'm about to do is play a video first from a sister who's been doing excellent, excellent, excellent work as far as this puffy thing. And me leaving things on in the middle of the night, I get a chance to listen to a lot of people. And today you will see exactly why I have Puffy, Trump, and all of these people on the screen and how it's related. As soon as I find it in my history, I got. All right, cool.
Puffy had
Okay. Okay, let me find this real quick because this woman is like insanely accurate. Okay,
a game in the New York Mag.
okay. This YouTuber is Tisa Tales. She's a big YouTuber. I don't gotta shout her out because she's very. No, I do gotta shout her out. Don't matter how big they are. Shout out to Tisa Tales for her excellent fraud department style staff she got over there. You gotta respect that. We do that in an urban way. We roll blunts to the shit. We sit back, but they're professional and they're great reference points when it comes to what's being in the blog sphere. I don't have a complete blog team, so I gotta be up in the middle of the damn night fucking looking at this shit. No, bro. I'm supposed to be asleep. The stuff I do for KevRow. But I want y'all to pay attention to what's being said here because this sister is on it. Her name is Tia Tales. And God bless her work that she's doing. And I can definitely see her replacing goddamn Wendy Williams. Press one. I love bloggers who can just get to the point, be smart, and do their thing and keep the engagement and be accurate. We all can guess and things like that. That's fun too. We can be accurate in our guesses. But when you actually got teams out there and people who support you, who give you accurate information, and you're able to relay that information over other team members and get their opinion, and we can come up to this conclusion without them even knowing. Man, that's fraud department shit. You got to give people their props. So shout out to Tisa and the work that she does. But this guy is a worker, a male worker who was pretty athletic when all this was going on. This male worker dude who was pretty athletic when this stuff was going on. He knows the industry people, and he was involved, they say, with Cassie and Puffy. That he was a invitee to that type of sexual intercourse. But he said this years ago. Press one.
Not like this.
He said it
Not like this.
in a police interrogation. Now, usually you can't prove it, and normal, regular police officers can only take reports and really just try their best to understand at the level that they're at. So shout out to the officers for even trying to understand a person who may seem like, from their perspective, it's a lot to take in. I tell my stories, and it's hard for people to grasp what I'm saying if they're not in front of me listening. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. And much respect to those officers who actually take their time out to hear stories from individuals who may or may not have been trafficked in the industry, male or female, So let's get to it. Shout out to Tisa Tales.
With Sean.
Hold on. Don't tell me I don't be doing things for y'all guys and researching and getting angles that nobody else gets. And baby, it's okay because y'all recognize the real, and it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But I'm telling these mofos, tread lightly. Okay, so everything this man is saying was verified by Cassie's lawsuit. okay? Listen to what he has to say. This man was driven crazy like this. This is not clickbait. This is not BS. It's the real deal.
Listen
I'm
to-
gonna walk y'all through it. It's a long video. I
Listen to this. This is very important.
got receipts in it. And then we are going to talk about the emails that my sources sent me, actually verifying it. Baby, let's go. Let's go. This is part of the conversation that we're all publicly getting to. Anyway, let's get into this. Hold on. Let me just rewind.
Fuck it. Could y'all imagine me listening to this at 1 a.m. as a dude? And the fuck is Kev listening to? Work, bro. I'm at work, bro. I'm a journalist. You know, motherfucking journalist. Come on outside, nigga, and roll his weed up. I'm a journalist. What you doing, Kev? Editing. I'm editing. You ain't no goddamn editor, bro. Stop it. Lord have mercy. Let's go.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Sound up, everybody. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Women make everything a
I had settlement
Come on,
with Sean,
guys.
okay? And he belongs to that agenda. That's why he's so famous. They land all the contracts. It's his attorneys, which are Mark Garagos and
Really quick, not to interrupt, just to let you guys know, he's opening up saying that he had a settlement with Sean. Sean, he calls him Diddy, he calls him Puffy, okay? And he's talking about the settlement. I should have queued that up, right? But let's go again, okay?
all the contracts. It's his attorneys, which are Mark Garagos and Ben Mercedes.
Okay, listen, I'm about to tell y'all who this is. Can we just please have a little bit of drama? Just listen. Now, first thing he said, his attorneys, Mark Garrigo and Ben Mercedes, okay? He says that he settled with them. Again, this is all around 2014. P.Diddy was freed from felony charges. This was in 2015. Upon learning the DA's decision, Diddy's lawyer, Mark Garrigo, said in the statement, "We're thankful that the district attorney rejected," right? There's more linking Diddy to Mark Garrigos, okay? I'm going to take prosecutors won't pursue felony charges against Sean Diddy Combs, right? They said criminal charges should have never been brought. We're thankful that the district attorney regretted. As you guys know, there's been a long history. You guys just rock with me. This is all going to come together, okay? As you guys know, there's been a really, really long history.
Listen, if you're not doing your research, do it. She's 100% right. There's a huge connection between these two. And while he was talking, you know, as an officer, you probably just got to take notes, let a person express themselves, get it all out, because they are very patient in this conversation. But he's, you know, Mr. Garagos was Michael Jackson's lawyer. Find out what year that was, Fraud Department. Find out what year that was.
With Diddy doing mess and getting away with it, almost like there's no charges. He's actually seemed untouchable. The most notable was one when he did the H-Town stomp on Drake's face outside a club Story, I believe in 2014. Drake had to go to the hospital. That's how bad it was. Let's also not forget the other thing that Mark Garrigos actually defended him in. Prosecutors won't pursue felony charges against Sean Diddy Combs. Let's not forget that he tried to crack open Justin's football coach's head at UCLA with a kettlebell, all because he didn't like the way the coach was talking to Justin in practice. When charges were filed, let's not forget that the DA, right? Let's not forget that the DA chose not to press charges because his good old attorney that this man just talked to was Mark Garagos. But let's continue. Turn the sound up, y'all. We are going somewhere, and I swear to God, when we get to the end of this, you're going to feel like you just sat through watching The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis for the first time. When I tell you there is an MF and plot twist that y'all don't see coming, there's a plot twist you don't see coming. Hold on.
Let's get forward.
Ben Mercedes worked for Bad Boy Entertainment for 4 years and worked for Hillary Rodman for 5, okay? When I take Sean the threat of death on me, okay? I don't have it, but I can make it available under secrecy. That means that I wouldn't be liable because I don't want to be getting framed for anything, okay? I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would.
Did you hear him?
When I take Sean the threat of death on me, okay? I don't have it, but I can make it available under secrecy. That means that I wouldn't be liable because I don't want to be getting framed for anything, okay? I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, the audio does jump. I'm good.
Wow. He said he was like a sex slave. Technically, he was. And he used to talk a lot of business around him.
I'm going to put the full link to this video in my description box, the full uncut link after this live. You hear the video jump, but that's because he says, right? In case you missed that, he just claimed that he was a blank slave for Diddy.
Listen,
Now, I cut out blank slave because you know YouTube is
They be
one
tripping.
of my biggest haters, right? The algorithm be like, that ain't PG-13, right?
Did Mark Eros and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so.
Okay, so slow it down. You guys can rewind it, okay? Just in case you're not following this.
Could that be the tape that was floating around that they were worried about? That 50 Cent said, damn, I saw this little stills of a tape of your girl. Like, wow, could this be all like, what the fuck?
He says that he
What?
had a settlement with Diddy. He says that he can produce the tape if they want because it's secret. And because they have a settlement, he's not allowed to talk about it. Okay, the settlement laws and NDAs have changed, but back then, if you spoke about it, they could sue you. You had to go back. He said that he's kept tapes, right? There was one recording in particular. Diddy paid him to have blank with him and Cassie, right? I know you think you know where this is going. He looks crazy because he went insane. I'm going to tell you all the backstory to that, but also the plot twist. But I just want to make sure you guys are following this, okay?
Y'all pay attention.
He would have blank with Diddy and Cassie. This guy is not a fake. He's not a fraud. At least in my opinion, I'm going to tell y'all why. Y'all going to see the receipts. He said that Diddy would diddle with himself, right? While he was telling the guy what to do with Cassie, right? And then he would, Diddy would be on the phone conducting business while it happens. Now, I'm going to wait to tell you this guy's name, but I do want to let you know that he worked for a very, very, very popular escort service in the South Florida, Miami area.
Well, there you have it. See, that's why I'll be like, you got to watch who you calling crazy. That's why, you know, people with mental illness, I don't be like, or what appears to be mental illness, you don't know what they've been through. So I try my best to hear him out. That's crazy.
I'm going to tell you the name of the escort service in a minute, but he worked there. Okay. He was driven crazy. All right. I know this ain't his best day, but he was driven crazy. We're about to put this back on because there's more. That escort agency was known for being paid to have blank relations with women while the men watched.
Boom.
This guy was 100% known for working with them. He
Boom.
says it to the police in the investigation. This is a videotape confession, by the way. Didn't I tell y'all that he got driven crazy? This is the videotaped confession. I know y'all think y'all know where it's going, but it's going someplace even better. Okay. I can't wait for the plot twist. I know I got to get to it, but this plot twist is going to be so good. Even when I saw the plot twist, I was
What was the plot twist? Because I got a hell of a plot twist.
like, my heart jumped. Okay. So again, this guy has seen better days, but this is a police confession from him being driven crazy. Listen to what he says about Diddy, Cassie, Mark Garagos. So now he's telling them what he was supposed to do. He's saying, he's going to say how many times it was taped, and Mark Garagos and Diddy paid him to settle. I got receipts, how much they paid him to settle, but also about this tape, right? They're looking for this tape. And he's talking about how they're trying to get to it. Hold on. This is an actual police interrogation, confession.
Whether her voice is annoying or not.
Actually, is he?
If you're a YouTuber, there's many different YouTubers. Her voice is annoying. Whatever. I just think women like to express themselves in high anxiety things, and especially when they have juicy stuff. So I get past what you're calling annoying. I'm used to it. I have a lot of women in my life, sisters, family, friends, and they all get excited when they're on point. So maybe you don't have any deep patent, but I do.
Confess, but it's interrogation. I'll tell you what he's being interrogated for. All right? Didn't I tell you this mofo was driven crazy? Hold on.
They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible I threw everything out. It's possible I can produce a copy.
Gotcha.
It's possible. I'm not sure.
Now, I put blinks in here.
Now, tell me though, how all of that led up to Thursday night, Friday morning.
Well, I've been trying. My settlement put me in a box. Basically, I couldn't talk because I was going to be sued. So I let it be, but they've been following me, and they've had, Mark Garagos has had the FBI on me, has had other agencies looking at me and spying on me, okay, because they want to set me up as an extortionist. Like if I was extorting Sean for money. It's wrong. Basically what happened is Diddy and Ross, which they're good buddies, okay, they're gay.
Who?
Both Diddy and Ross and Khaled.
Listen to what the tea he's spilling. Hold on. Just listen to the tea and then I'll explain how that works.
They said DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P.DIDDY are part of the rainbow community. Wow.
Together. Listen to this. He just name checked Diddy, Rick Ross, and DJ Khaled. Hold on.
They're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross,
Yeah.
and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, you know I had to go. This is around the time that Diddy was in the Miami area. You know I had to get pictures. Now, I'm not saying that Diddy was ricking.
Binge drinking and drugs.
Let's go.
So he's talking about the Ciroc experience. Keep in mind when you listen to this, what
Listen.
Mark Curry said, right? What Mark Curry said, what a lot of people have said, they had different bottles for the people that were partying and the people that weren't. for the party favors
Listen.
and for the people enjoying the party favors. And I'm talking about the humans they bought as party favors.
Wow.
He calls this a Ciroc experience.
Listen.
He said that it always happened on a yacht. They promoted liquor and they promoted illicit substance. Let's keep going.
Gotcha.
The hip hop agenda, basically what happens is the following. The hip hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. They move, you need to involve DEA. They move all the dope, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by
customs?
by DEA.
Anybody?
DEA inside the United States, okay? They move what's called high-grade powdered MA. They move cocaine and they move liquid cocaine in their bottles too.
Liquid heroin in the bottles. Liquid heroin in the bottles. Liquid dope. Women was getting doped up and didn't even know. Listen, let me say this again. God bless this sister. Women were getting doped up and drugged and didn't even know it, like Rick Ross said. Oh, they're in trouble. Oh, they're in big trouble. They said they were trafficking drugs like the cartel through the bottles. And the bottles got liquid dope in it. Got liquid Molly. Heroin. Wow. Wow, nigga. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
What's up, Kel?
What up, champ? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, this Jay James, man. I'm originally from Texas, but I'm out here on this road trucking, man.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Talk to me, King.
I just want to see, man. Have you been checking out that Suge Knight program he got going, man? He's starting to tell it all too, man.
No, well, you know what? I was waiting on Coffee and Kush TV, and I've been building inside the studio. So yes, I've been seeing it, waiting to get back on the show, and here we are. Go ahead, talk to us about it.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's really all I wanted to say, man. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I watch your show, but I know how you jump on us.
No, man, I'm done. We're not in class today, bro.
I'm gonna gracefully bow out, man.
Thank you.
Gracefully bow out, man. But I love the show, man. You don't know how many nights you done got me up and down this road, man.
Thank you,
Woke me
brother.
up laughing, went to bed laughing. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep tuning in like always, man. God bless you, brother.
Man, and be safe out there on them roads. Thank you, champ.
I'm gonna do it.
Man. People don't know that I started this page, and Todd knows this. But let's get back to the script. We gonna talk about that later. The reason, what gave me the reason behind.
Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it.
All right, pause. Again, I'm gonna
So
put the
yeah,
full
they put the bottles. Let's go back and listen to what he's saying.
for the people that were partying and the people that weren't. For the party favors and for the people enjoying the party favors. And I'm talking about the humans they bought as party favors.
Wow.
He calls this a Ciroc experience. He said that it always happened on a yacht. They promoted liquor and they promoted illicit substance. Let's keep going.
Gotcha.
The hip hop agenda, basically what happens is the following. The hip hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. They move, you need to involve DEA. They move all the dope, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by
customs?
by DEA.
Anybody?
DEA inside the United States, okay? They move what's called high-grade powdered MA. They move cocaine and they move liquid cocaine in their bottles too. Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it.
All right, pause. Again, I'm going to put the full interview in there. This isn't like Frankenstein. I'm just bleeping out the words that I know YouTube is going to probably pull this live down if they hear me see. He said that the hip hop agenda is they put liquid powdered sugar, please figure it out, right? And also Molly. He's saying MDMA. Now, they put that in bottles and the other stuff they put on private jets. And he's saying that with Diddy, what they did is in the bottles, put in liquid, move that in big shipments, and also pack private jets with MD and all this other stuff because they know that they can get past customs and they can get past the airport, right? Now, just to let you guys know, all of this happening was between 2012, 2014. I did a little research and we can place Diddy at the scene. Rick Ross and Sean Diddy Combs attend Sean Diddy's Ciroc New Year's Eve party at his home on December 31st, 2013 in Miami Beach. Just to let you know, that was the same party that Diddy allegedly Diddy bopped all over Drake's face.
Wow.
They said it was because Drake was trying to talk to Cassie. Then later on, they found out that Diddy just felt disrespected because they were performing and Drake dropped his mic that wasn't working on the floor and grabbed Diddy's mic out of his hand. And he was like doing this, and Diddy felt so disrespected. Again, this is what the streets are saying, right? But it's in blogs too. Diddy felt so disrespected that he, when he saw Drake again in Miami, I believe it was at Story in Miami, or it might have been at Live in the Fountain Blue in Miami. He literally went in, punched Drake straight in his face at least 3 times. It was so bad, Drake had to go to the hospital.
Wow.
No charges, nothing. It was swept under the rug. I say this because it actually comes back into play in the story later. So I just want you guys to pay attention to this. We are placing him at the scene of the.
So this is what I'm saying. This lady's good, very good, and she's just and that team they had got just really have a track record of like, damn, he was really there. He really threw a party. All of what this dude checks out. Looking back, now that we're in the future, that guy that was right there telling on them niggas was telling the truth. And quite possibly be telling the truth. I'm going to take another phone call and see what the world has to say about this. Coffee and
To
Kush
send a
TV.
voicemail, press 2.
Coffee and Kush, you on the air? What up?
Hey, what's up, Kev? This is Calvin out of Chicago, man.
What up, champ?
Man, I just tuned in. Hey, man, what the fuck is going on with these dudes, man? This stuff is wild, man. These.
Wait. Did you just use foul language on my show, sir?
Sir, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. No disrespect.
Are you a contributor and a student of mine, sir? You tripping?
I'm a new caller, man. I was just listening to.
Are you willing to put my show in jeopardy?
No, sir.
Press 1. I just got to finish eating my powdered donut. This guy, he don't see the growth. He just want to use foul language. I don't know what they be on. They just want to use bad words. And they not even supporters of mine. See, these type of people will call your show. They'll never call the white person show and say things like that. But they gonna call mine. Yeah, they'll do it to me. Get my channel shut down and ain't even put $1 on nothing. That ain't happening to me no more. Oh, no. No, I got a big support group now, champ. Ain't none of that. I'm sorry, but you can't speak that way on my channel no more, champ. Y'all just wilding for no reason. For no reason. Let's go. We talking
Crime.
about drugs.
Again, 2014, Diddy hosts Ciroc, the New Year 2014, at his private Miami estate. Okay. Let's all not forget he was traveling back and forth by private jet.
Oh,
June
shit.
19, 2014, Mace and Diddy were at Story. I'm bringing up all this to show that Diddy was basically living in Florida between the years of 2012, 2014, where this man, I will give his name, is alleging that all this happened. But the plot twist isn't here yet, right?
Let's go.
Again, Diddy 2012, live in Miami. This is where he actually started moving distribution for his liquor company.
Wow. Is that why Rick Ross was saying he's the new Rick Ross? That they was moving dope like Rick Ross back in the day? Wow. We take it over one city at a time. Ooh, y'all in trouble. Oh my goodness. Coffee and Kush TV on the air. What up?
Hey, what's going on, kid?
Bless. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Real Minnesota, man. Just want to have a small, serious dialogue with you for 1 second. You mind that, man?
Why would you want to have a serious dialogue
Okay.
with me? I'm over here doing my
About what you got, your subject,
about my
the
content.
show.
Oh,
No, it's about the show.
go ahead.
It's about the content. Oh yeah, I wouldn't call it Diddy like that. No, look. Okay. Now, Diddy is looking bad, man.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
we talking about
Now,
the drugs that was put in Ciroc and moved through Ciroc. What you got to say?
okay, cool. But my thing is this. He ain't got no charges on here right now criminally. Donald Trump got how many indictments on him? Name one black man you know walking around with an indictment on him, man. How you gonna do the black people like that and not do Donald Trump like that? Who you know got 11 indictments, bro? Come on, and walking around ain't in jail. You can't get no indictment, Kevin, and be locked and not be locked up. Come on, man. That's white privilege all day, but you dragging this black man who ain't even got no indictments, even though he wrong.
Who dragging
Think
him?
about it. We want to see you do a whole show on Donald Trump and all the shit that he's been doing,
Now
man.
wait a minute.
Think
sir.
about it.
That's
This
not-
man's
that's not
supposed to
fair.
be in jail.
Now wait a minute. That's not. Now wait a
Who
minute.
you know?
Sir.
Come on,
Now,
Kev.
wait,
Be
wait,
honest.
wait,
What
wait, wait,
black
wait.
man
I
you
don't. I don't want to mute you because you sound respectful. So if you can allow me to speak without you keep asking questions and going on and on and on and on and
My-
on.
I apologize.
At least it's
I
my
apologize.
show. It's my show at the very least, and people
You
support
correct.
on another level. I must say you're not a supporter of mine, are you?
Yeah, I support you, man.
No,
Go
no, no,
way
no,
back
no.
with you.
I said a supporter, not with words, with currency. You're not a funder of this
Oh.
project.
Oh, yeah. I heard you way back when you weren't even here where you was located. I think you was in New York or something when you moved.
Nah,
Come on, Kev. I go way back with you.
No, that wasn't
When
that
you were
far
talking
back.
about the flat Earth. Come on, Kev.
Nah,
Come on,
sir.
Kev. We go way back. This
I
ain't
don't
nothing
know
new.
you. I
Your
don't know
number
you.
and my phone, man. We ain't gotta know each other to know why you dragging a black man who ain't got no indictments, but you got this cracker who got 11, ain't even in
Wait,
jail, ain't seen it.
See, now why did the president? You have no respect of authority. Now why you got to diss the president and call him a cracker? Now why would you say that? What is your religious construct, sir? Go ahead.
Bro, can't no Mac man.
Sir, one thing at a time, sir. This gonna be the last thing, bro. You just can't be a racist. You just can't do things like that. Donald Trump ain't said nothing to you that was racist. He helped out BMF. He started repealing the BMF laws to let our brothers out the penitentiary. That the 94 crime bill started flooding our brothers and our uncles with it. He started doing real things, removing the red tape from our community so that we may be tax free if we be smart enough to open up a business within our communities right now. Not sit up here and talk about white supremacy, but be about your business. But to the request of the chat and the title of the show, I must give respect to the show. I mean, what is it that you want? Why I'm not doing a show against Donald Trump, but I'm doing a show against Puff Daddy?
It's all relative. It's relative, Kev. You got a picture of Drain and Swap up there, right?
Yes.
Then you got P.Diddy down there.
Yeah.
So that don't look right.
That do. That look great to me.
Say this right.
When I made this thumbnail, sir, early this morning when I was getting up, it looked perfect. Did you hear the sister earlier? She said, it looked like the Death Row. I didn't notice it looked like the Death Row. They understood the science behind what Kev was doing, but you don't.
So you're not gonna understand the logic because you're talking about somebody who ain't got no indictments, but you got a picture of a man who got 11 indictments on him, ain't even been in jail.
Sir,
Name one nigga you know who ain't been in jail when he was indicted.
We're talking about human
You
trafficking.
look crazy,
Well, now, wait a
bro.
minute, sir.
You got-
Wait a minute, sir. I have to mute you. Because you're losing your respect. We're talking about human trafficking, sir. Okay? You're talking about frivolous little things that ain't got nothing to do with human trafficking. Sir, are you okay with people who human traffic?
You talking about?
Sir, are you okay with human traffickers?
Of course not, kid. Come on, man.
I don't know you. Ain't no of course nothing. That's what we're talking about today. You're trying to take our subject matter away from liquid heroin being in drinks given into young women and young men for pillaging of their buttocks or whatever else, which is criminal offenses, not only by DEA, but by Secret Service and by every local state government, you piece of crap. Oh, excuse me, I digress, sir. I digress. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
I'm going to say this one thing.
Sir, you're not going to say nothing else. You ain't said nothing towards the subject matter. And that's what happened with a lot of our brothers. They don't really know how to articulate, and they got what's that when they can't focus? They focus on too many different things. You know, if you ever want to know why LAPD don't use Rottweilers anymore and across America as far as canine services, it's because Rottweilers, although they're strong and they bite, are as strong as lions. Press one, it's something called the butterfly effect. They have this loss of concentration. Press one, I mean, they can be looking for drugs. Press one, and then, ooh, a butterfly bite you, right there. Now they chasing up a goddamn butterfly. Goddamn. You feel me? So these type of brothers, I equate to the Rottweiler canine analogy. They can't never stay focused and get, oh, butterfly, goddamn it. Press one. We're talking about liquid heroin. That's why black men can't be taken serious in America, because we can't hold ourselves and our communities accountable because niggas like you that want to pay attention to some false sense. Hey, listen, little chump. There's no white man that look like Chuck Norris in my head called white supremacy that's not allowing me to hold my community accountable if they are involved in Jeffrey Epstein type behavior, sir. I will be a loser. Press one. I don't wake up with the same drive as you. You don't have this heart that beat like that. You know, you probably involved with it. I didn't even believe you when you said you don't agree with trafficking. Ask me, Kev, you agree with trafficking? Hell no. Too many sisters, beautiful people out here in the world that's been destroyed by human trafficking, pimping and pandering. That's why I don't like Sharp from No Jump. I don't like none of these niggas. Press one. Don't ask me nothing about no human trafficker, bro. All human traffickers should be taken to Guantanamo Bay, kneel down in front of Donald Trump's statue. Press one, and you know what they used to do in Viet Cong back in the day when they catch you. Press one, you boy did this one for the history books, bitch. Bars. Jeez. You feel me? That's what I feel about traffickers. I don't care who they are. That's what should happen. I'm sorry for your luck if you fall under that banner. We talking about the worst of the worst. This is not only human trafficking. Old dude, see, y'all niggas want to take the subject matter off of the drugs coming in through the Ciroc bottles. Man, why you don't want to talk about, man, why? I voted for Donald Trump. I didn't vote for Puff Daddy. My communities was destroyed by crack, dope, opioids, whole death square. That's why. I ain't never seen these people. I'm just trying to be a good citizen, civilian. I can vote for whoever I want to. You know, I can vote for. I don't even think you should be calling yourself black, but I let that ride. I let that ride. See, a lot of you people who talk this white supremacy shit don't even believe in the same God I believe in. So y'all moral compass is off. A lot of y'all talk that shit, George. A lot of y'all got these gods that's okay with sleeping with underage 11, 12, and 13-year-old girls.
Not like
See,
this.
y'all praise gods who are known
Not
for
like
this type of
this.
behavior. Rest one. You see, y'all okay with it. Y'all trying to change the algorithmic. It ain't happening. You now on the Gillespie algorithm. Google it, bitch. Press one. You are now rocking with Mr. Gillespie. Tired of these brothers who can't stand up. You want to know why your life is miserable? Because you can't stand up for the black woman. That's why. You can't even speak the language of law. You can't even position yourself to stand for righteousness. How a dead man praising God? What God? Thoth? Get out of town. You know, how a dead man praising God? And ain't got no law in him. All allegorical sciences of nothing. Press one. See, when there's law in your life, then you able to combat law with truth and say, wait a minute, that's not right. You can hear it in the person gut. Wait a minute, bro. Trafficking ain't right. That's why I voted for Trump. Because I felt like that. That's how I look. When I want to look like that when you against Trump. Hey, Donald Trump, what you feel about human traffickers? Oh, Guantanamo Bay. But that's how you know they don't belong there. They are a good person. How you feel about trafficking? What do you think should happen to a person that human traffic little girls and boys and pours Ciroc in their mouth, filled with Molly and all type of heroin? What you think? Some of you niggas would be dumb. Oh, I think we should take him out and talk to him and see what make him do things that way. Not me, champion. Not me. I get a ticket. They want to take me to jail. You know where you going, bro. Just go ahead, sign up.
Chirac, and it was moving all across the country.
Look.
It blew up very quickly, even though people said, I've never seen Chirac in my bar. Why do I bring this up? Because this guy is alleging, and I will give you all his credentials later. He is alleging that Diddy actually used Chirac as a front to move money, NBA, liquid coca.
Look.
Listen, you heard it, right?
Look.
Also, this is Diddy himself doing advertising. Again, Chirac's value and the money it got went sky high super quickly, even though it wasn't even in any
They was
local
moving
bars.
dope.
Again, I'm not saying it's season one of the Ozark.
You know why? You know why I got you niggas? You know I got you niggas, bro. Because I talk about liquid death, PCP, Death Square, how Universe 25, Epcot, how they use celebrities to induce these drugs in us by way of entertainment. And finally, my class can see I ain't the one, bro. I ain't doing this for you, champ. I'm doing this for the niggas who support me, bro. Who support this good fight, bro. I didn't just get on the internet and do this today. No, bro. I told you. We're going to expose the whole, what's that called? They clone Tyrone. Every thought process. We're going to break you niggas down to the smart. This is where we grew up. We got the best story on earth. Who cloned Tyrone? Pookie and Ray Ray. Nigga on everything. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm the king of the Pookies and Ray Rays. Nigga, press one, you got me fucked up. I come from the dirt like you. So you can't fool me, nigga. Press one. Say it with me. Look at them dumb niggas over there that don't come to class. We come from the dirt like you, and you can't fool us. Coffee and Kush TV, you're on the air. Hit that like button and subscribe. Is somebody there? Gone. Back to action.
But I wouldn't be surprised as it was.
I seen the liquor coke. I drank it myself. Having sex with Diddy and Cassie.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
This is a good one.
It's
Hold
not-
on. Let me. Okay. So he's about to say, I videotaped myself having blank with Diddy and Cassie. That's the intro. Let's go. He's about to get into it. I don't want to overtalk him. Let's go.
I seen the liquor coke. I drank it myself. Having sex with Diddy and Cassie. Okay. It's not good. He drinks it all the time. All right. He calls it GG. But it's liquor cocaine.
I get all of that.
You're gonna need an internet so I can show you. If I show you the website, you're just gonna go like, oh.
Okay. Now, he said, I videoed myself having blank with Diddy and Cassie.
Boom.
Right? I drank. I know for a fact it's in those bottles because I drank it
Told you.
while I was having blank with Diddy,
And what happened?
Diddy and Cassie, the liquid blank. And he said, Sean, that's what he calls them, drinks it too.
Oh.
And he drinks it while
They might be spiking all the drinks. You go over there and hang out with this fool, they might spike your drink. Oh, the drink is already spiked. Go ahead and open that bottle up. Bloop. Press one.
he have blank, but he's not good because he drinks too much. Now, just to let you know, these is paragraphs 57 and 58 from Cassie's lawsuit. This is also in the early years. She is starting from 2008, moving throughout the bulk of her relationship with Diddy. She actually said in this, again, it has not been independently verified. This is just Cassie giving her version of events. Diddy has maintained his innocence. None of this has been proven in court, but since it hasn't been proven in court, I have it upon information and belief based on the police interrogation, Cassie's report, talking to numerous sources, and also blogs that I pieced together from 2001 all the way up to 2018, that upon information and belief that I should actually share this with you. Cassie, in paragraphs 57 and 58 of her complaint, if you don't remember, said, compounding this all-encompassing intrusion into our life, Mr. Combs, that is Diddy, secured his control over the young and impressionable Mrs. Ventura by introducing her to a illicit substance-fueled lifestyle that kept her complacent and compliant. Now, we all know, well, okay, we don't all know. I had to Google it, right? This purple, let's fall down with this yerple. Okay, right? We have all known from our Google searches that liquid coca keeps it, which is what they call scissor, right? This yerple, I gotta stay fly.
Let me tell y'all something. The Puff Daddy killed the black community. These brothers killed our music. They drugged up our favorite artists, probably stole all of their works. Y'all sitting up here blaming a white man for doing stuff. And Leor, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Puffy, Leor like, well, yeah, look at it. Oh, my goodness. Dame Dash, Choke No Joke. Choke No Joke. Shout out to Choke No Joke for getting all of the footage. That's my guy. Boy, but I would so love to get Choke No Joke over here. Let me see. Press one. Choke No Joke. It's just something about Choke I love, man. I really love Choke No Joke. I like going to his channel sometime and he's still on their ass. Y'all niggas know me. It's like, jeez. It's like Trench's news at the current moment. And Trench's news like, yes, nigga, let's get this show on the road. Nigga, I told, nigga, you gotta respect niggas who called 1-800-TIP. Jeez, you gotta respect that. Damn. No, I'm not saying it as a criminal. I'm saying it as a civilian. So you may not like what I just said, but I'm a regular person. So if you, by the words of Whack 100 and all of the OGs across America, regular civilians can do and say and tell on whoever that they want to. Not that I tell, but I will tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth. I'm not 1090 Jake. Come in, 1090 Jake. I ain't gonna tell on you like that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro.
They call me the bear. Who want to do 3-6 Mafia? I feel like we're friends and we should all go out to karaoke because we will tear some 3-6 Mafia up.
You ain't
I'm
never
going to
lied.
be Jason Juice and MGK. Okay,
Wow.
fine, right?
Karaoke.
So we all
Wow.
know that liquid coca, or as people like it, scissor, keeps people complacent and compliant. They said Diddy first introduced Cassie to opiates around 2008 and would
Opiates?
often have blanks and other blanks in the open like candy. Upon information and belief, Diddy has been addicted to prescription blanks and, well, I guess I can say that, painkillers, and took ecstasy, which is MDMA frequently. Let's also not forget that he said that Diddy's private jets, that he around this time was bragging that he had bought his own private jet. Some are saying that Ron Burkle, I'll do another video about that.
Oh my goodness. What all these planes, bro.
Because I found out more information, is the one that helped him with this funding. You wonder why somebody at this point that's only worth a few $100 million would spend 65 of that to get a private jet. Let's also not forget that once you buy the
It's like-
private jet,
Fucking Puffy is like Frank Lucas. I can't get this nigga out of my brain. Y'all, this nigga talking about this shit. This nigga Puffy, bro. I knew it, bro. Ever since I seen Puffy in that song, these boys in the hood sell anything for profit. 5 in the morning, when in the music video, when he's turning the corner and he got his hands over his kneecap like he's the biggest drug dealer on earth, I was like, oh, that's cool. Because the state of mind I was in, living in the South Central, you like, oh, Puffy, that's some cool shit. He's a big mafia boss. Look at this shit. Biggest drug dealer on earth, right? And come to find out, this nigga is the real freak. This nigga Puffy goes, let me tell you, he go into the fight in big furs. Fuck that, I'm Puffy. Press 1. Shit. Gene Deal.
let's also not forget you have to pay for fuel. You have to pay for fuel, even to go on a short ride. That's like what? 35,000 in fuel, 15,000 in fuel, 25. When you got a private jet, it is not cheap to have at all. One would wonder why somebody at this point whose total value is around 200 million would spend almost half of that on a jet that required substantial maintenance. I don't know. This gentleman, who I will explain later after this, is contending that Diddy's jet was used to move around boatloads of MDMA.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's get to it. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, what's up, Professor?
What
We
up?
talking about Diddy and his liquid coke, right?
Yeah, we talk about Diddy and this liquid cocaine, allegedly heroin.
I just feel like, don't you find it funny how they like making us the poster boy of all of this shit? When you remember when they were talking about how Coca-Cola had coke in it? I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same thing.
Well, that's what I talk about here, especially in class. That in the early years, 1900s, how the black community was drugged up by way of the artificial foods and the breads like Wonder Bread, keeping them laced, kind of like with drugs of LSD and different opioids in the early 90s, which got black folk really fucked up. It slowly got them hooked on wanting more chemical drugs from black tar to what we know, crack and all the shit we got now. But go ahead.
Yeah, the reason I was saying that because I remember I was saying some documentary. I think it was Vice or something, where it was showing like the process on how they turn the coke into liquid. And I remember that they were talking about Big Corporate being a part of that, as far as like helping to smuggle the liquid cocaine in. And that's what I'm saying. Like, ain't it kind of odd how like every time they have a scandal, we become the poster boys for the scandal?
Who is
while
we?
all of the
Who
white
is
boys,
we?
Black people, our people.
I'm not
Our
with them.
people.
I'm not with them. Who the fuck is we? We not the poster boy of nothing. Ain't no we.
I mean, shit. You
that
might not
nigga,
be a part of it, but I know.
No, nigga, Puffy is the poster boy, not me. You the poster boy.
But I'm saying it's a black face. It's a black face.
That's because that's a black nigga that did it.
Bro, you don't think he learned all this shit from his mentor who was teaching him the industry?
Probably.
The nigga died right
El
before they
Chapo
brought
got
the
a mentor. El Chapo got a mentor. We all got big homies.
I don't see his ass. I don't see his ass all on YouTube like this though.
El Chapo's in the prison.
That's my point.
El Chapo's in prison. But he was all over YouTube before they got captured his ass. Guess what El Chapo was doing?
Yeah.
The same thing Puffy was doing.
But I'm saying that they create a narrative based off of us when it comes to these crimes.
Sir. It's you that think they creating a narrative. What narrative? If
where's the list for
he's
Weinstein?
involved in this, what narrative is it?
Because where's the list for Weinstein? Where's Leonardo DiCaprio's? Where's all of them for the pedophile shit? I don't see none of them.
You don't see anything. But Puffy's on that. Jay-Z's on that list.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. They're gonna talk about us, and then they're gonna get their little
Chris
Jamaican,
Tucker. Chris Tucker is on that list. Tom Hanks was the biggest one.
Bet.
We was looking for Tom Hanks. He living clues all over Twitter, talking about he left a sock by the tour. What you talking about? I think you're so caught up in trying to protect. I don't think you clearly see the law doesn't operate in color like in that way. You get caught doing this. This is high treason.
No, I'm not trying to protect. I'm saying that as I'm not a casual, like what we learn in class and all that. It does. A casual mind don't look for that type of information. But I'm saying the casual mind gonna see this Diddy shit. They gonna see all of these YouTubers running their exploitations so they can get paid off of it. And like I said, all of the other people, like when we dig deep into stuff, okay, we'll know about a Tom Hanks. But your average person not gonna know what's going on with all of the shit that they've been doing because all they gonna focus on is Diddy. Then you got DJ Academics.
No, they're not, bro. I think that's your media.
Why they not?
I think every individual.
They about to come for
Hold on. Yes, don't say they. Say we. We coming for Jay-Z next.
You say, but that's what I'm saying. Why are they coming for all of these black people who was doing wrong? While the white boys, you don't think Jeff Bezos got some secrets? You don't think Elon Musk?
Sir, you're going off a hypothetical, sir. You're going off a hypothetical, sir. She's reading off of. Hold on, sir. This is the difference between. This is why I fucks with the sisters. They got black and white paperwork. You're going off of what if and why that guy didn't. You're like one of those guys who get pulled over by the officers on the motorcycles, and then say, why that guy right there? You didn't get him. He's definitely going over his 80 miles an hour because he got you. It's your turn.
You like, so it's cool for them to just get the Mickey Mouse.
Sir, I can't do it no more. I'm trying to. Water World, talk to me, King, all the way from Las Vegas. What up, champ?
Oh man, God bless you, Kev.
What up,
Get
brother?
it again.
What's up, champ? What's up, champ?
First of all, get that fool out the goddamn phone.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that, but he over here talking about Diddy exploitation on the black folks. He don't know that. First they caught Epstein. He dead in jail. Then they got Weinstein. These are all the handlers that he's talking about. That's Diddy and them. These are where all they get their money from.
Yeah, this
Weinstein
Diddy.
is in jail,
This is his. He talking about the white people.
Yeah.
They already got them. That's why they are fucked up.
They got the big dogs.
They got them.
These are little fishes they got. They already got they went for the big dogs back when you told us in class. He should have been in class back then.
How long ago was that, Waterworld? How long ago was that, King?
Yeah, about 2019, 17. God bless you. And then what's so funny, I'm looking at it, and even the whole thing when he said the girl talking about they partied on the yacht, that goes back to Kev was right again with this maritime law. Like they had to do this crime on the waters,
On the
right?
water.
So I was like, oh wow. And then, because there's so much information, you know, I got heads, but I had to call in because that dude was getting on my nerves. And then with the 1953 trust, I want you, we need to do a recap because I'll be telling you your recap shows is crazy off the wall.
Yes.
When you was reading that 1953 trust and what there was on those the affidavit, everything that we're seeing now, from the kidnappings to the druggings to the drugs to the sexual assaults, it was all on there. They said defendant 1, Epstein, white boy. Yep. Defendant 2, Weinstein, white boy. And defendant 3, Jay-Z. Well, you know.
They said they trolling and everything. They said they got
trolling and everything.
They said they got whole networks of individuals that troll, ain't got nothing else to do, and they gonna be in trouble. They trolling, don't stole a bunch and took part in data transfers. They don't even know this. All these niggas, especially my opposition, walked into their own drug deal. I keep telling them, man, y'all fucked up.
Oh, they effed up bad. And then remember when Trump put the executive order when you got in trouble with the whole sexual human trafficking, that he's gonna what the feds do when they get your stuff?
Take possession of everything you own.
Yeah, they take everything. He's seized all their goddamn property. That's why Puffy's drug dealing now.
He probably been drug dealing the whole time, but they said there's a huge possibility that when he was in London, that the feds raided his house. Maybe this is the taking possession of.
Yeah, and you've been on it this whole time. Now, when people are seeing it because it's all on the news and stuff,
that's right.
We've been waiting on it.
Well, why you think our motto is tomorrow news today? How long it's been? We said this how long ago? 3, 4, 5, 4 years ago? So I don't make KevRow University in the meantime wait for the world to catch up. Because I remember I was in Vegas. I know where I was when I said all this shit finna fall. I know where I was. I was in
You was on tour.
Come on, bro.
You was on tour. You was everywhere. You was on Vegas, on the East Coast.
No. At that point, when I said it was going to fall,
I'm saying at that particular time.
Vegas.
But you was like, oh, man. We was waiting for you. We couldn't wait to get up early. When Cam's going to be on? When Cam's going to be on?
But
waiting for the next news.
Look what we had. Liquid crack. Crack is whack. Liquid in the Ciroc bottles. Wow.
In the Ciroc bottle. Hey, Kev, what that reminds you of? What movie that reminds you of? Bad Boys. Remember they were selling the pills through the liquid pills and stuff. They had ecstasy pills and all that. All that's in Miami and stuff like that. So they know it's a hub.
Shit!
Get it, Bad Boy Entertainment back, man. They put it right in our face, man. This is so crazy, Kev. But let me get back to it, man. I just had to from the back of a classroom because that dude sounded ignorant. He tried to make it a racial thing.
Thank you, champion.
Nah, they are all involved. Thank you, Kev.
Shit, my man. Oh shit. Wow. In plain sight. He talking about the trust, where the Gillespies are. Then he doubled back like, just like Bad Boy. See, everybody's in the trust because everybody's taking samples from the trust. The originators of the trust, the original people within the trust. This goes back to the trust. Why you think I'm not doing no history class until you realize you walking with a real person,
to accept
a real living human being. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
What's up, Kev? Hey man, I don't understand why the last caller felt like he could call talking shit.
Sir, I don't know, man. I
call from
B from Texas.
Hey, B from Texas. Talk to me, King.
What's up, Kev?
What up, champ?
Man.
Come on.
It all makes sense.
Come on.
From Rick, what she said about Rick Ross. Oh man, that song he got
he got cut from Reebok. What was he rapping about? Putting stuff in a girl drink and she ain't even know it.
Yeah,
So
we didn't even know it.
We didn't even know it. And oh man, like, and then it ain't a black or white thing.
Nope.
It's a right or wrong thing.
That's
man.
right.
I don't care what color your skin is.
That's right.
I don't care what nation you from.
Facts.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, this ain't even history class, so we not on none of that, bro. You tripping. The Coffee and Kush TV is a place where everybody can put their truth on the line. Long as it's truthful and you trying, you gonna get. But when you caught cussing and just disrespectful or trying to take our topics away from what's right and wrong and try to put a color line on that, we not with that. Because we not on no black and white racism. We believe in the God of the Bible over here for starters. So we ain't Muslims or believe in the same things and ain't raised in the temple or none of that. Y'all talking that lead to black nothing. So you not even on his side like that. We believe in Christ.
Real.
Don't we though, B? Don't we though?
Yes, sir.
All
Most
right, then.
definitely.
So off top,
Hey.
I don't want people to think because they see brown skin to think black. Because we alive over here. Talk that shit, King. Now go ahead. You got it.
Now they upset because their idols are falling.
Come on.
That's what I see.
Come on, King.
They having what you say? They having an exorcism.
Come on,
live
King.
On the air. They can't take it. What that boy and look what that boy. Now his son up on the high track, milk like it's hot wax. Put it out. All the stores, bet you can shop there. Leave it hater with a high hat. Frontin' like bad boy ain't selling crack.
Hey, nigga,
Brother,
stop that. Ain't no fly nigga, but the young Cam nigga.
Yeah, we gonna bust some flows for y'all, so y'all calm down. Gotta give them these boys tripping.
Yeah, don't
Man,
try to
they-
act like they ain't
selling-
selling no dope now. I saw Fat Joe talking
For
about, yeah,
real.
them raps was made up. No, your name is Fat Joe, and you sell. They call you crack. You said that's what you said. Come
Yup.
on back over here. Go ahead, King.
Yeah. Now all of that, this just for art. Oh man, y'all painted a picture, boy. Y'all, y'all out here doing the worst of the worst. And like you said, hey, you told us, like Waterworld just commented on, the boss is falling, so here come the rest of them, and it's gonna trickle on
When
down.
I put Epstein in
Right is
hip
right.
hop, I put P. Diddy in the bed with Aaliyah, Andre Harrell, all of us. I said the game is over, bro. The game is up.
It's over.
Who the only person on YouTube that connected Dame Dash to Gasoline Draws Maxwell?
KevRow.
That's right.
KevRow, right here at the U.
One
There ain't no
person.
doubt
How many
about
people on YouTube?
Millions.
Millions of them.
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
And nobody said nothing about it because they mind stuck on idolatry. They worshiping these people, worshiping P.Diddy. Man, if he doing wrong, you need to get up out of here. And now all of this stuff that they accuse him of, from the women to the killings, all these people, Pac, everybody, it makes sense.
Yes.
You know, it makes
Yes.
sense. Like Pac was saying, I know it's dope being sold, but I ain't the one selling.
Yes.
He probably trying to tell you.
He was trying to tell
Come
us.
on. Trying to tell us, man.
Yes. Now I look back and I just put my head down, like, cause we go on Patreon. I got KevRow Radio ready for Patreon. We're gonna be breaking down Tupac, the lyrics, the spiritual concepts behind his music, and kind of karaokeing and listen, giving us a place where we can vent to, we can vent together, especially as brothers, and still talk that real shit in a democratically elected nigga kind of way. So I hope people gonna be ready for that as well. Go ahead, King.
Man, it's gonna be enjoyable.
Yeah,
and like
man.
you saying, like man, we like music, but that don't mess my vision up for right and wrong.
Talk that shit,
Like,
King.
man, you letting entertainment rule your life. He gonna dance and entertain you all the way to our people in the grave. That's Death
Facts.
Square. That's
That's
what
Death
he
Square.
operating in.
That's Epcot.
That's Epcot. Like, man, they cloned Tyrone for real.
Come on, bro.
They was in that lab. That's the same thing, man. But it's reality. This ain't a movie. It's reality.
So they talking about
All
a
these
white man
people-
bringing in some dope, but we got a black man right here.
what they always say, Kill, we ain't got no boats. This dude
This
got a
nigga
boat.
do.
This dude got
Hold
a
on, let me hit the
plane.
button one time.
Not like this.
Straight up.
Not
Straight up.
like
What you
this.
gonna say now?
Nigga, we ain't got no planes and boats to bring nothing back from what's the name. P. Diddy is like, well,
Yeah.
I got boats and planes, but I mean, take that. Go ahead.
I'm glad I ain't never drunk no Ciroc. I was like, whoo. I don't drink no Ciroc, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
What if we been
Like,
doped up by Ciroc?
But yeah, hey,
Nah, bro,
he
take
need
that
to be
comment
helped.
back. Maybe you did drink some Ciroc and forgot.
Man, you might be right.
I
Kill.
think so,
like,
bro.
I don't like, that ain't my
Sit down.
my drink of choice. But you,
Sit down right here. Let me talk to you.
like, what if you did? Oh shit!
No,
Like, what if I did?
I'm a legal representative of my incompetent brother B from Texas. Yeah, he don't know nothing. He forgot. That's what he
Yeah, for real. They messed me up. I can't remember.
I'm gonna cue your mom to come on the screen. Mom, come right this way. Tell us all about what he forgot. Thank you, ma'am. Cue African American mom. Yeah, that's right. Ben Crump,
Straight
right?
up.
Go ahead,
For
champion.
real.
What's on your mind? Go ahead. You got it.
But nah, all of that makes sense. And then with the Rick Ross thing, they got a picture with him and Puff Daddy looking like they kissing. I'm like, what the hell?
Maybe he was about to tell him something in his ear. That could be
That's
spectacle.
what I was like. That's what I said at first. Like, you try to like, man, maybe it's not like that. Well, what she brought out, what the dude brought out, that makes sense. Yeah, y'all weak. Y'all fascists, bro.
I was about to say. I was about to ask. Would that consider them fascists and odd fellows?
Most definitely, they fascists, bro. And he like masquerade balls and everything.
Come on, man. Pause. He like masquerade what?
He like masquerade balls. That's what it was in the Cassie thing that he made them put on masquerade.
So
masks.
you're supposed to say pause after the end of that. But
straight no chaser.
Straight no chaser. Masquerade balls. Fuck a pause. No, hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
What's that?
Cameron and Mace have a show together, and they're talking big shit. And Mace supposedly, but Cameron a few years ago came out and said Mace had a big ass dildo. Suction to the he didn't say suction. It was my perverted mind. Suction to the motherfucking sink, and he went to go use the bathroom. What would you? Why would a male have? And Mace blamed it on Puffy, but Cameron said Puffy wasn't there.
Man, hey, birds of a feather is all I can think of. That's it. Birds of a feather flock together. You was his right hand man. You knew what he was doing. Hey, with all of this, hey, you gonna have to prove your innocence. The burden of proof is on you. You gotta I ain't even. Hey, look, right now you with him until you prove otherwise. You feel me? Cause I'm like, bro, like yeah, that all this stuff making sense.
Damn.
Like at first people don't, we looking like I don't know about that. This could just be
a conspiracy.
They hating on them.
They trying to bring a black man down, like our brother said who called in earlier. But we tired of hearing these conspiracies are reaching too close to the truth, and it look like nigga they sins have reached the heavens. Nigga, go ahead.
Straight up. What you say, Steve Coakley always say, why they never tell us like how they doing it? Cause they a part of it, bro. They a part of this thing, and it ain't a black and white thing. That's something to keep our eyes from seeing what the truth is. The truth is, y'all all wicked. Y'all wicked, bro. Doing all this stuff, man. Never get in trouble. I'm like, man, bro, never get in trouble. How you get it? Like, all right, I know y'all selling records, was selling records, and you selling all this stuff, but man, all the people involved, you notice they money run up fast in the mug. Like, oh man, your money ran up all the way to a billion. Oh yeah, now we see how. Dope man. This boy here, like, golly, you selling liquid heroin,
dope, nigga. Death Square. This is the initial thing that destroyed black communities.
Yes, sir. and wonder why people can't act right. You go to a party and
they doped
drinking,
up, and then
consuming
while you
all,
drinking
they
all this
doped up.
shit, now you listening to drill music in there talking about I don't like fake niggas. That's that shit I don't like, and now you feel with Ciroc.
Time to go do bad things,
Time to
huh?
go do bad
Man,
things.
time to go do bad things. He's like, oh man, bro. God dog it, man.
It's like oh shit. Time. What's up, babe? It's time to get up out of here. Oh what? Yeah, it's about that time. Motherfuckers is about to do some bad things. Press one.
Yes, sir, man. Like golly, and all the victims out here, all the victims. Like man, people being victims to this whole evil, diabolical system.
Africa
Like this is
Bambaataa hip
crazy.
hop is founded on uh apartment in Bronx River upstairs.
And dang, bro.
Hip
Like
hop
that's like
50 years
they
of hip
talking.
hop goes back to Africa Bambaataa in Bronx River upstairs, right above Hassan Campbell bedroom.
So my thing is, it's all founded on wickedness, bro. Like I'm thinking about all right, that. Then I started thinking about Russell Simmons,
Dr.
all the
York,
stuff
Dr. York, he's big. They
Dr. York.
yeah. Brother
Yes,
Polite,
sir.
Brother Polite and Buster Rhymes was looking each other eyes like you mastered the game. But Buster Rhymes wasn't aware of Mr. Gillespie and his mental powers of Professor X. Go ahead.
That's it, bro. Like man, bro, they wasn't ready. They
They
thought it
were
was a game.
Yeah, they thought
For
Buster
real.
Rhymes tried to reflect my image back at me with that big ass chain, but it didn't work.
Straight up, bro. We got our blinders on, sir. We got our blinders
You trying to
on.
do me like they did
It ain't
Medusa
gonna work.
and just, yeah, we know how to get this nigga, have him do this. Brother Polite's
Nah,
done. All the traffickers being brought down. Sharp is now an official no jumper host being bought video games. Would you let another man take you to the mall to buy you a video game along with the other? I wouldn't even do that. I'll just put it on the Cash App or send it to you and order it from Amazon and send it to you. Not get on Instagram and YouTube and say, look what I'm buying these grown ass men Xboxes. But Sharp is a former
Don't.
pimp. Go ahead.
Now he getting pimped.
Now he getting
You
pimped.
getting pimped out here. You getting pimped.
Damn.
That's what it is. Like, what them pimps be saying?
What?
No dough. They ain't giving you no dough. They just gonna buy you something, dog.
Church.
Hey, that's it.
A pimp is sell his own ass if he ain't got no hoe.
Hey, that's what it's looking like. You
They
out
be
here,
yeah.
you out here being pimped. And them fellas was looking, y'all too excited, bro. Like, if y'all get money, like, even regular people, they buy their kids stuff like that. Y'all not getting no money, bro, if you doing not no real money. I ain't talking
we
like I'm
we
rich
at
or
we
nothing,
at
but
Target
come on,
right
bro,
now,
for real.
nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
They should have just said yay all at one time. Yay. Like, man, what's
Speaking
up, bro? Y'all
of
grown
yay,
dudes.
speaking of yay.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Let me hit the button one time.
Not like this.
Oh, man.
Not like this.
Speaking of yay, do you see
Yes,
that?
sir.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw that. It is. And what I saw, and the first thing I thought about, I said, what an odd fellow.
What an odd
Straight
fellow.
up, what an odd fellow. This odd fellow, and people just supporting it. Like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
How you get up here and do that? But I understand how he does.
Because he dead.
That's it. That's it. I thought you was about Christ. Like, why would you do that if you're about Christ?
Yeah.
That's not Christ-like, sir.
They're
That's
antichrist.
odd fellow behavior.
That's why he was
Yeah,
working.
Antichrist.
Yeah, that's why he was working with Marilyn Manson and them demonic people.
Yeah,
bringing that into.
man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't like when the videos was coming on MTV. When he would come on, I'm turning the channel. I don't even want to see you, bro. Let alone be in your presence or you be in my presence. Man, you move around. You know, So yeah, bro.
Well, one thing
They,
for sure. I know you didn't call in yesterday, but did you see what I did to Ringo yesterday?
oh yeah, I called in. Yeah, I called in, and that was a good thing, a great thing. How you gonna be sitting up here talking about 11-year-olds or women or young ladies? Man, hey, bro, all of these people have these distorted, wicked thought process,
That's right. What
and
good way to
we
say it.
can't
I'm glad
support
we
it.
educated. Say it again.
They have distorted and wicked thought process, and it starts in the mind, and then people act on them.
That's
If you
right.
thinking like that, that's what's gonna happen. That's just like
As a
a
man
person who
thinketh, so
steals.
is he.
So is he.
Yes.
That's law. That's it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, like a thief. If a thief gonna steal something, he thinking about how to do it first. Like, all right, I'm gonna wait till they go in the front. I'm gonna linger back here and steal something. You feel me? Then boom, he act on it. Now you sitting up here with that thought process. Nah, bro. Hey man, don't even get caught on the street. You getting beat up every time we see you. We see you around here, you getting beat up, bro. Or what? We'll leave it there. But yeah, bro.
What if before you leave, what the fuck if these brothers been drugging these women and men? What if Ciroc as a company itself was using heroin on these products? We got to ask the real questions.
They ought to be they liable.
They are liable.
They liable. It ought to be a class action lawsuit, and they need to pay. They need to we can look into how they'll be liable and what ways. There's many ways.
Well,
all
think of
kind
it. Think of it like
destruction will
this. I mean, we're going. One thing about they clone Tyrone. Where was the chemical factory at? Behind the beer, in the liquor store.
Yes, yes, sir.
See,
Yep, that's the way to get in.
that's
Wow,
baby.
bro,
That's what they've been doing the whole time. Turning Crip
That's
Max,
it,
turning
man.
us
Then,
into little Crip Max with this 55th Street OE beer. Maybe it's liquid
yeah, bro,
heroin.
like
Yes,
look, that's why people can't get off of it. They love
that's
it.
right.
Like, wow, bro. And then I'm thinking about all the rappers, what they do. They come out with their own liquor. You know,
Facts. Their
we
own.
can name, you can think a bunch of
Wow.
their own label. It could be the same thing in it. You see what I'm saying? The same thing in it, and they moving whatever they move, all the drugs, but they got their own brand. That's the way to that's an operation.
That's an operation.
Everybody and all of them under them, they hold reverence to Puff Daddy. Like I'm like, man, what
Like
did he
he's the
got on him?
king
I
of
know
it,
the
and he
back.
gives reverence to
He
God
is.
Hova,
Oh man,
which
dang,
got his drink, which is what?
bro. Ace of Spade, huh?
Or the
That's what he
double
called
cross,
it, Ace
or
of
the other
Spade.
one with the double cross on it.
Yeah. Duce.
Do say.
Yep. Oh man, bro, the double cross, straight double crosser, bro. Yeah, you right. That dang, bro.
Yes, sir.
They think they slick like
Well,
with
they
they
are
little
slick.
words.
No. We're
Yeah,
not
they
gonna take
are.
nothing from them. It was a good
Nah, you
play.
right.
It was a good round of applause. My whole life, I believed this. I just didn't know how it had the good shit. I see it, but you done fucked up.
Oh yeah. What they say is only so long they could pretend. They done hit the wall,
They don't hit the
kill,
motherfucking
bro.
wall. These motherfuckers,
Yes,
this is
sir.
really like clone Tyrone. They've been using alcohol
It really is.
and using us as projects of drugs. That's the reference. That's why the drugs was behind the alcohol.
Yes, sir. Goodness, bro. The drugs is behind the alcohol. And then with all these record sales, people not selling, how y'all living the
Fraudulent
same
numbers.
lifestyle?
Fraudulent numbers. It
Yes,
was all
sir.
brought up. Remember, Rock Nation was caught using fraudulent numbers. They wasn't really selling nothing. It was all fucking farming, fucking these numbers from China type of shit.
Yep. I'm like, oh man, bro. This a whole operation. Like, it's a whole operation from the drugs to the music. That monkey
To the
mind makes
jails.
more
To the
sense.
jails.
To
Why
the jail.
wouldn't
Oh, and
why wouldn't they invest in jails? Why wouldn't the same people who invest
they-
in music invest in jails if they knowing your ass finna go crazy off the shit?
You going like you
Oh,
said?
what's my slogan?
dealing-
Oh, nigga, you're going.
You
bro.
going?
For some reason,
man.
we going to jail, bro. I don't know how this shit got us on this shit, bro. But we on the hamster wheel to the penitentiary, cause we going.
Dang, we going, bro.
Yeah. I remember sitting there in
going.
jail like, damn, I'm here, bro. And my brain was like, yeah, like, we all end up here.
And they make it like it's a normal thing. I guess it is a normal thing, but this is not normal. Like, a lot of people that's in jail, like, I told you about the one brother when I was in jail, he woke up to find out that he killed his best friend, but he was under the power of drugs. When he woke up to it, you done ruined your life. How many stories is like that? And they probably don't understand why, how
Hell
it
no.
happened.
These
I'm
people
like,
who having
dang,
alcohol and having DUIs, blacking out. I'm like, how y'all get this fucking drunk, bro?
Yeah, exactly,
And then
bro.
they wake up in prison, in
Exactly.
jail, like, what happened last night? Nigga, you killed somebody.
Kev, I seen like a short video about a brother
Facts,
that happened
bro.
to him. He thought he hit a fire hydrant, and they're like, nah, you killed somebody, and he just looking like
Now,
out of there.
when you
like,
drunk, you
what?
hallucinate? No.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's more than
See?
alcohol, bro. I thought I hit a fire
Yeah,
hydrant.
you ever
Nah,
you
don't
live in the
hallucinate.
South Central, live around some Latinos, nigga. They know they drunk, but they ain't off that other shit. You ain't gonna ain't no way
They
you
can
gonna
tell
hit
you-
a fire hydrant and not know it. Even a drunk motherfucker like, damn.
For real. That's what I
God
was thinking.
damn,
Like,
I thought
how
I was
you
gonna
think you
make
hit
it
a
this
fire
time.
hydrant?
I thought I was gonna make it. I was
Dang,
driving
bro.
crooked the whole time, the whole motherfucking way. Now you going to jail. The whole way you was back.
And then, exactly, bro. You gonna wake up with a headache and say, I ain't doing that no
Hell
more.
no,
You
nigga.
you ain't doing stuff where you hallucinating, dog. Nah, I don't. That I don't see that from just pure alcohol.
It can be a lot of that going on in just the world of alcohol, period, bro. That's crazy.
I'm thinking about the ramifications legally. This being found out, like how many people in jail for things that
They was
they
under
were,
the influence of
chemically induced.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Like, damn, bro, that's big. That's huge. My goodness, bro. They've been chemically induced behavior. That's what I would call it. They're not in their right mind.
Then you got to test whether the DUI machines is even testing for not just alcohol, but things that will resemble hallucinants, opioids, or some things of that nature. And it
Yeah,
will
they
make
need to
all
do
of those irrelevant because now you got to deal. What the fuck? So yeah, that's why
really
I love my channel, because we can ask real questions that affect real people. And since we from the hood, and they say we Universe 25 and we Democrats and the Democrats destroyed the hoods. Well, maybe because we all laced up with drugs and don't know it. Maybe there's something in the water, like Dick Gregory said, bro. Maybe it's something in the water,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Just like the rats, like they did the rats.
Yes,
There was
bro.
something in the water. Universe 25.
Universe 25,
Oh,
bro. That's what we teach. So that's why it hit us like, damn, bro, they been using this the whole. Ice Cube got something on the cover album that does what? He has him in lethal injection and putting it in the ears, putting a lethal injection inside the ears of a microphone of a boy corpse that's going inside the morgue. That's fucking insane, bro. That's why we fight, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Support this broadcast.
You have to.
Hit that cash app. My cash tag is Gills Gang. Anything else, champ?
No, sir, that's it.
My man.
KevRow or nothing.
Or nothing. Shout out to B. God bless him. We're going to get back to the video. I just want y'all to know. Shout out to this sister right here by the name of Tisa Tales, bringing this information to the forefront of the algorithm. And it got a lot of dudes upset. Not just dudes, but women too. Women too, but dudes is going to be very upset because you probably got a lot of nothing ass, spirited ass niggas who took part, and got some type of undisciplined magnetic pulse going on in their body. We all ain't on the same frequency. We on the frequency of right and wrong, right and righteousness as we can. Y'all on something else. We will never defend trafficking. Never defend putting, and we ain't nothing Donald Trump did to supersede this, brother.
Better known as X, right? Molly, whatever you want. And also that in the Ciroc
And
bottles.
not only that, let me ask the black men something. And I know a lot of people that come to my class can relate. Why all the sisters fight y'all battles, bro? You got this sister who y'all would say ain't even from the hood, being more of a man than most of you brothers, coming up with these, like, what? It be these light-skinned females with the weave, remember? Talking all that shit that's in defense of the most powerful shit ever, bro, against trafficking, bro. Against the people you look up to. And y'all be woofing that shit like y'all really men. No, you're not. No, you're not. Y'all just big adult, y'all just big bodies with little kid minds. That's why your prisons look like schools and not the other way around. That's why your lunch trays look like the ones you get at school. That's why the milk carton you gonna get is gonna be the same one because you ain't never grew the fuck up. Because you was a Toys R Us kid. It ain't the other way around. It's the right way. Yeah, your ass ain't never been told to wake up and make the bed. Put your shoes on, brush your teeth, sweep the floor, get up and do something. Get up right now. Go to Trade Technical College. Go do something with yourself. Press one, come on down to the school right now and we can take care of you right now. You ain't never been told that you ain't got no order. You didn't know how to put the white tee and take the khakis from the middle of the bed on 55th Street, put your creases on, press one. A white man got to come tell you, wake up. Okay. It's time to eat breakfast. Okay. Don't do bad things. Okay. And I'm up here talking about the Bible with you.
It was actually filled with, and it was moving all around the country, and they didn't have to worry. Now, again, this hasn't been independently verified, but take that for what you will, because, baby, there's more to this. Let's get back into this. At first, Cassie was given the prescriptions that Diddy received from a doctor in Miami, Florida. Eventually, when Diddy exhausted his supply, he demanded that Cassie procure prescriptions from this Miami doctor in her own name. Now, why do I bring that up? It's one more piece of evidence.
Man, y'all be going to these doctors. Oh, my goodness.
To actually show that Cassie and Diddy were at that time living in Miami. This man was stationed in South Florida. He did all his work as an escort and a stripper. Yes, he was a stripper, right? He did all his work as an escort, and don't look at him.
Coffee and Kush TV. Illinois, you on the air. What up?
What's up? Can I make the point I was trying to make earlier before you hang up on me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the point I was making earlier is because, old boy, he only named 2 white boys. But with Epstein, he was really from another country. He was a double agent, and he came down here.
He had dual citizenship?
As a spy. Yeah, I think so. With some other country. I think it was Israel or something.
Yes.
As a spy.
Yes.
And he was running a blackmail scheme. That's why he had that list of all them people.
Yes.
I'm saying that they got him out the way because of that. And they never brought up the people who was on the list.
Yes,
I'm
they
saying
did.
that we all, as
because it's a
people,
high. Let me explain something to you, sir. Let me explain to you, because I play military video games, and I guess you don't know nothing about the United States military. This is a high command operation, sir. We are not going to be blasting what we do against these terroristic enemies of ours all over your fucking YouTube, so you know. But when we strike, you just gonna know who, what, where, and who did it. You got it, bro.
I'm just saying that they're real selective with who they expose.
Sir, this is under United States official military command, sir.
What are you talking about?
This operation is under United States military command, sir. Any more questions? We're doing all that we can do to secure the nation from these underground networks of trafficker. And the next question, sir.
Right. I understand that. I'm just saying that it's a lot of money in exposing these things through black men while they still make money.
Sir, the biggest trafficker in the world, we just took down Jeffrey Epstein and Andrew Tate, sir. Any questions in the back? Any questions in the back? We're not going to be here too long, sir. How am I doing? Next question in the back. And we taking down Brother Polite, Andrew Tate, anybody associated in wiretaps. We're doing anything you can. You guys can rest easy at night. How's that? Yeah, damn. Brother. This is the best time to be alive in your ass. Oh, Kev tripping. No, I'm having fun, bro. Nah, y'all was tripping. Now I'm having fun because the people who support me, now they can see we are having fun, bro. We ain't tripping off of you, bro.
Down in that interview, he's seen better days. You know how it is when the feds come. And also, he did go insane from all of this, okay? But he was a dancer and a stripper in the South Florida, Miami area. Again, we have no way of knowing if he is telling the truth. I am just giving you different data points that I have researched and giving you the different data points, because the first thing you have to do to actually see if there's a connection is place somebody at the scene of the crime and make it more likely than not that even if you cannot pinpoint the specific day it happened, because you were consistently in the scene, because you were consistently in that area, well, it makes it more likely that not that him saying that he had access to you. And in his point, I don't want to ruin it. Let's keep going. Hold on.
Get him, sister. Get him.
Hold on.
Get him.
Let's go.
All right. Help me understand you. How old are you?
I'm 42. I've been through all my life. I've had a great life. I've settled $4.125 million with Diddy. Okay, but he's scared that I was going to expose him.
I don't want to talk about.
So he said that he settled for Diddy with 4.2, actually almost $5 million, because he was scared because he settled with me. Okay. Now, up until this point, everything he's saying lines up perfectly with what is in Cassie's legal documents as to what happened and how they happened with the F-offs and the freak-offs. Everything. But listen to this. He's talking about the way Diddy was scared and he settled. I'm about to read the super comments.
Diddy right now. I want to talk about you. Help me.
Okay. How did I get independent evidence? Again, I'm not going to leak what this person was investigated with, because not everybody, only one person that be watching my mess, doing like literally copying off my math homework, since it's all, oh my God, you guys.
She said copying off her homework. Don't worry about it, sister. That's what you do. Motherfuckers copy homework like a motherfucker. Don't give people their credit. Trust me, I've been doing this too long. Had many channels deleted. Man, these people, they even start dressing like you too. Wait till you find one of these niggas put a little weave on their head, put a little bonnet or some shit. Press 1, wait till that happen. You're really gonna be tripping. What the fuck?
It's mad. It's public domain. Bitch, get this shit off of public domain then, since we all doing Nancy Juice.
Nigga, this ain't in public domain to me. I'm looking for a person to give credit to. Press what?
Shit. I did my fucking homework. Go ahead and show your work. But I got you, it's going to be a little lag, a 3, 4, 5 hour lag. Because you
can't do it. Come on, sister. Talk your shit. Pop your collar. I love when people get them hamster
curse
balls
on YouTube. Let me not chance it, because you know YouTube going to be like.
Sisters be ready to nigga. Sometimes, sisters got to come with that testosterone because niggas is weak. Damn.
Pull it down. We squat deep up in this mug, right? My mom might be watching. Let me not start using profanity. Okay, let's get back to this mess. Let me roll it back so we don't miss a word of what this man is saying, because y'all, woo, where's he at?
Before you go, what is everything? What did you, when you say you threw away everything, what's that?
My documents, everything I have, because I know they've been trying to follow me. And I just don't want I just don't. He's gotten shot at by them, and he's a witness that Ross came and threatened me at my house post-settlement. After we settled, Diddy sent Ross, and I asked him to go see if that was Ross, and he confirmed the identity.
So Gonzalez, he can back up what you're saying about P. Diddy and Ross and all that? Okay, all right. And you said Gonzalez didn't know anything about...
So where's he's at now? And again, I'm moving around. I just want to give you, he said that earlier, if you guys don't remember, he said that he settled for, first of all, he said that Diddy gave him the herp. Now, I don't know if that's true. And I'm not standing by that statement.
Damn. If Diddy gave him the herp, Usher had the herp. Damn, tonight's show is going to be so democratic. So they got herpes? They all gave each other herpes. Let it burn when you feel it in your penis. Don't want you to know. I let it go. 'Cause the party ain't jumping like it used to. Let it burn. Ooh, ooh, gotta let it burn deep down. You know it's best. We said, but you hate the thought of it being. Hate the thought of me peeing, but no one else but you know it's over. They knew it was true. Let it burn. And let it burn. Ooh, let it burn. Damn. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fellas, can you feel it burning?
Okay, I do not know anything about that man's health. I do not know what's going on, but that is the basis for which he is alleging he sued Diddy. Now, we do not know for certain if he won or not. He is alleging that he got a settlement from Diddy for that stuff. Again, I do not know anything about Diddy's personal health. It has not been independently verified. We are not standing by the man's statements. He is saying that as the basis for a lawsuit. He is alleging that he got a settlement. Now, there is evidence to believe that a man that was worse than broke came into a substantial amount of money and started buying real estate. Now, whether that came from the settlement Diddy, I don't know. Wow. He then said that he had taped one of their encounters. He alleges that there was 15 encounters that he had with Diddy and Cassie. He described what those encounters looked like. He said that in one of those encounters, at least, there were 15 encounters, and I believe he is alleging that he had taped something like 13 of them. He had turned it over. However, one of the tapes, somehow they had accidentally either given it back to him or forgotten to take it, right? And he says that that's what he is holding as his evidence. And he says that Mark Garagos, Diddy, and Rick Ross, don't ask me how he's involved, he's sending to actually, he has been, in his words, threatened by them to intimidate them, to intimidate him because he knows so much. I'll tell you more of the backstory, but let's just get through this.
What you did? You didn't talk to him before?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
He knows nothing. He was actually worried about me. He's like, hey, what's up? And I told him, look.
He's talking about his neighbor right now. His neighbor's like his only friend, especially after he got arrested for what he did.
Man, what's happening is he's trying to cool things down, but then the feds have been harassing him. The feds. They have a big file of me like this, the feds. Since because P.DIDDY and Mark Garagos have been trying to set me up and lock me up as an extortionist, asking for money. It was not so. My settlement was breach, and my settlement terms is one was called peaceful enjoyment. That means that if I went to your house or I did something, you'd actually pay me the full amount.
I get all that.
So I've been going through that since like 2012 still.
All right, and Gonzalez knows about that? You talked to him about that kind of stuff?
I talked to him alone because he's the only one that knows since the beginning. And then my ex-wife, she knows she saw the contract. She has a contract, a picture of a contract.
All right, you guys. Now, this is the part we really have to talk about. Let me just fast forward and see if I see. Is it getting to this part? Hold on.
Which is an elite group, okay?
Okay, so let me just tell y'all why this is the sixth sense, okay? Because after this, I know y'all always be rolling your eyes, but he starts talking about billionaires and
Forget all that. Forget all that. He got a large sum of money from, he's saying, P. Diddy, Garagos, something that happened between them. That's cool. That's cool. But this is what was pulled up at KevRow University. See, this is what they were interviewing him over. Former stripper who went on rant had a shootout with cops at Trump Golf Resort charged. Press 1. Now, I'm going to show you this before I get out of here. This is the report. Let me see if this is it? Oh shit! I remember. I'm sorry about that if it hurt your ears. Damn, I remember this shooting. See? Now, this male stripper who broke into Trump National Doral Resort, this is 2018. He caused a scene by ranting about President Trump and former President Barack Obama. Placed an American flag in the lobby and allegedly shot at police officers, has been formally charged. Jonathan P.Iddy, 42, is a real estate investor, a self-described fitness instructor and manager at the gemstone and mineral store called the Pegasus. In addition to being a former stripper and pornographic actor, originally from South Africa, P.Iddy grew up in Argentina, eventually moved to Florida. P.Iddy was charged with attempted murder on law enforcement officers, armed burglary, or grand theft. Court records show that P.Iddy had no prior felony arrests but a few traffic infractions. Police took P.Iddy into took down P.Iddy with a shot to the leg. P.Iddy shot at a chandelier, ranted about rapper P. Diddy, spewed anti-truck rhetoric, according to Miami Herald. His attorneys, Christopher DeCause and terror was expressed. The P.Iddy is apologetic. Nothing in statement. The P.Iddy is coming to realize what exactly happened and extremely remorseful. Now, that's why. Now, why would he go into the Trump Tower in 2018 during the presidency with a American flag and shooting at the chandelier upward? Only to be hit in the leg and taken into custody. Now, either I'm tripping, or that's the same scene that happened in that movie, Eagle Eye, at the end of the movie, where the dude from Transformers, I don't know the guy's name, is saving a little boy by shooting, standing in the middle, causing a commotion, and shooting at the ceiling, only to be shot. And I think he was shot in the arm or the leg, and was taken into custody and was the hero of one of the biggest underground busts of illegal search and seizures and trafficking and monitoring businesses and services of all time. Either I'm tripping or motherfucker, nigga, I know my movies. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. Either I'm bugging or wait a minute. The guy with no felonies, no record, no nothing. Bust in ranting about, and this guy goes and get interrogated and breaks down one of the biggest trafficking things ever. Ciroc, P.DIDDY, presidents, Cassie, drugs, prostitution. That make me think about Laura London, Cassie, Nipsey Hussle, all of this. Maybe this is the initiation process. Maybe this is what we're going to be talking about here. As adults too. Coffee and Kush TV. Make sure you subscribe to my Patreon for whatever that's for everybody. It's a stream, a conversation that's for everybody. Right now, I got to take a break. If I don't get no callers, I'm going to take me a break and get ready to eat me a brunch or something because I'm very hungry and I haven't had breakfast yet. But crazy how this dude, this former stripper or male exotic person who was a sex slave for who none other than he's claiming Puffy and had sex with them way before any of this stuff has come out. This is 2018. Let's get to it. Well, I don't know Kim, and Kim doing too much talking, so I'm gonna put you on timeout, Kim. I don't allow people to just talk. You can do all that in the call-in. Could y'all block them? Thank you. Yeah, because if you doing all that typing, that's a lot of typing you doing, and I don't know who you're not even a supporter of mine. You can use your phone too. So if you got enough to use your phone, you got enough to call it in. Numbers, it's not a sentence. It's only 7 numbers. It's only 7 numbers. 10 numbers and shit. It ain't half it. 10, 11 numbers. I ain't fucking with it. You know, we put out some good content. Hopefully y'all respect it. We have these great conversations. Shout out to my man B for calling it in. You know, shout out to the sister for breaking that down in the way and thinking about doing the research on this individual who's made these suggestions about the business this whole time. Drugging communities, this Epcot all the way. We're actually living it. So expressing ourselves, you can't expect spiritually me to even understand you if you're talking about black anything. Us black and we black and this, I don't even understand your language, bro. We have elevated, and I'm probably the only one who brought our chat room up to a higher knowledge. I'm really proud of that. I'm really humbled by that. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, how you doing, Professor? This is Brian King. I'm just calling in. I haven't seen a movie Eagle Eye, but I just went back and kind of watched the
trailer, that
scene that you were talking about. And well, first off, everything that this show is about, I really appreciate this show.
Yes, sir.
I remember.
I thank you for the support as well, bro. I just seen that in the Cash App. Thank you for that, champ.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember the shows that you had even back in 2019 about Epstein and hip hop, and just how the music industry, not just the music industry, but entertainment industry in general, how these different industries, how they all cahoot with human trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, just trafficking in general,
right?
And these illegal operations, and how big it really goes into, and the small players at hand, but the bigger organizations at hand.
Right.
And so, even the name of the movie, Eagle Eye, and knowing what you taught us when it comes to the ego, right, and just the eye also, I just, when I went back at that scene and I seen, again, I didn't see the movie, and I'm just kind of in my own head, kind of coming up with why that dude would have, like you said, I don't think people are crazy. Like you said in the earlier the show, you got to hear people out. I think it's a reason behind a lot of things. And so, if anything, the norm is sometimes was not real, So, when I seen a kid in a movie playing the trumpet, that kind of stood out a lot to me. Just because of the trumpet player, the Trump tower that dude was in when he was shooting. Right, he was at the Trump tower, and then also Dizzy Gillespie, the trumpet, who you are, and how you've been able to show us all of this information. I really think that God works in a very strategic way like that. And so, when I look at that, I don't know if that guy's seen the movie or just how these. Well, also, I've seen how real things in life happen, and I'm not a grand architect or nothing like that. I don't know how things is going on in the world, but I just kind of was drawing that connection because I thought it was very interesting that he was at Trump Tower in real life, and he was shooting up and had that shootout with the police.
That's right. Now I totally understand what you mean. The Trump Tower, the trumpet, Trump Pence, vice presidents, the blowing of the trumpet, them trying to stop the trumpet from being blown, him shooting up at the.
That's right.
Bingo. Because if he blew the trumpet, if he blew the trumpet, it'll blow up everything.
Exactly. Gotcha. Especially what he was saying in that interrogation. If you have the right perspective on it, like you've been able to break it down to us, you can really see right through what he's saying, and what's real. Because we know what's going on. If you looking at these people as idol, you idol worshiping them, and I can't believe he would be a part of something like that. You'll never understand what's really at hand, but when you believe in God and you don't put past nobody that you don't know personally, anyway, this type of stuff is not hard to see. It's really what's going on. Even when I went back on research as you was playing the videos, and how Ciroc, they got to have all the Ciroc boys, all the artists that was coming out in the last 10, 15 years.
Yes.
A lot of the male guys, different people, they had to become Ciroc boys.
Coke boys, Ciroc boys, French Montana.
That's right. Yes, sir. And then, Rick Ross saying the line he said about that, and he said specifically champagne, and Rick Ross specifically has Bel Air champagne.
Well,
so I just thought that was
wow.
wild.
And who's Champagne Poppy?
Drake. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
And I didn't even know why he went by Champagne Poppy. That was like a new name around that time too, when Instagram was getting. That's around the same time and everything.
Puffy probably gave him that name. That's something That's the name Puffy will give you.
Yeah, Champagne Poppy. Yeah, on one of them weird nights, Sugar on the Spoon nights, she probably gave him that in his ear or something. I don't know, but Jesus, wow. Yeah, that man. So, yes, sir. I just wanted to call in because you definitely had my mind kind of going when you just said that last scene, and I went back and I seen that little kid getting ready to hit that certain note on the trumpet, and it was just very unique that he would, out of all the instruments of all the kids that they had, it was a kid with a trumpet, and I just thought that was amazing. And so I just wanted to call in and touch on that. But I appreciate everything you got going on.
Yes, sir. Great reference point. Thank you for the Cash App, champion. Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's about right there. You see people say, why you just do me like that and let me get a word in? Really? I don't want you to. I don't want you to disrupt my students in the flow of KevRow University Coffee and Kush nothing. Shout out to Alvin Wise with that $25 contribution to this program. Water World Angelina Moore, Teresa, Brian King, only at the row. He says, press one. Angelina say, for the fight against human trafficking. And she been here a very long time to know that we are African anti-trafficking channel. And, we can't wait till anti-trafficking month come right back around so we can bring this shit right back up. Because people like who see children as adults should not be around our children. Press one. People like, for instance, Ringo TV. Ringo has believes that a child is a woman when she had her period. This is Nambla thinking, and we cannot have this thinking in our community. So anybody with Dr. York syndrome with the crooked eyes, you got to go. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
What up, KevRow? Just wanted to salute you, brother, for bringing out the truth. And just to say that, it's time out for excuses. No matter what race, color, or creed, we ain't defending these boys. Not at all.
I'm with you on that.
Not at all. And I love you, brother. Keep it up.
Thank you, champion. My man. And OG's calling in. 424-209-9506. Yeah. Hit that like button and subscribe, support, and show your support by way of going to the Cash App. Cash tag is Gills Gang. Support the road and all that we do here. When I get off of here, I'll be eating and waiting for my Amazon to add to this creative little podcast I got rolling here. Coffee and Kush TV. Join the Patreon. Patreon.com/KevGillsTV. If you are a researcher at the row, if you one of these people who are going to be calling in during class, make sure you make sure you got Zoom. Very important that you have Zoom because you will be presenting that information to the class for yourself and for you to build up on your skills. That's for y'all. Anybody else, it don't matter because I'm doing it myself anyway. I'm having fun. I got my team ready to go.
Knowledge.
So it's up to you if you want to take part in these nightly discussions, these Joe Rogan style podcasts. Feel free to do so. Hit me up on patreon.com/KevGillsTV. Knowledge, you on the air. What up?
Yo, what up, Kev? What's going on, man? Great show. Great episode, man. You just on point on this one, dog. And not only I want to give you your shout out, but I also want to just go ahead and ask you a question real quick. How long, like with Diddy, he's been running around here since '93. Why this is? Why now he's getting exposed? I mean, there's been books written about him since 2010. We've been knowing he was suspect, but why he been ducking and dodging this whole time?
Well, because with the Epstein arrest, it opened up legal ways and avenues that victims of these types of situations, they had a wider gap, being a lot of these people are coming out from underground networks and trafficking units. So it's allowing them time to have growth. It's a real thoughtful process. So that's why Epstein just got caught not too long ago, and they're working their way around. And it's just the will of justice, the law, and how it works.
And also the person who owned the Mermax production, what's his name? He just got caught too. The fat guy. We have pictures of him kissing on Oprah. Harvey. What's his name? Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. Okay.
Weinstein. Yes, correct. He's the one. He's pretty much the godfather of black cinema, right? A lot of these.
Well, he funds.
Movies that came out.
Ice Cube. A lot of his movies. Yes, you're absolutely right. Go ahead.
So what does that say to all these black celebrities, black actors and comedians, or were they part of the same bullshit these rappers were on with these trafficking and all this crap?
Well, you
You know
must
what
be
I'm
a
saying?
part of it some way, shape, or form if the funders of it are being tracked down and being accused and found and convicted of these crimes, then you must work for you know, this isn't hard.
Right.
Brick Baby works for Adam 22. You know.
That's right.
Sharp works for Adam, and they must know Adam did some wild and said some wild shit directed at children in the past. So it's, give it some time. The walls of justice. Listen, justice, God, and motherfucking Avengers ain't got no racist pull to nothing. It's just you get caught, you get caught. And that's what it is.
At all. Yep.
You know what's hot right now. And we must admit, when a nigga get caught, it's just that much more, ooh, shit, So we've been like that
our
our
more
whole life.
attention to it.
Yeah, we pay more rap sales, black trauma sales, over exploitation. This Puffy shit has all of it. It's sweeps week. Look at me. We're up to 430 people in the chat.
Right, and it's been a couple months and we still on this video shit.
So it's big. He really did this, and it's going to keep leading to more and more. So I think this is the part Donald Trump was talking about, where the swamp is being drained. We all watch National Geographic and watch Brother Polite's Homeland Africa, where when the swamp is being drained, the crocodiles start attacking each other. The lions got to go over there and with the crocodiles and drink a little puddle of water. There's a few fish left,
and that's funny when you brought that up, because I think that's what I'm assuming that's what's going on top. You know what I'm saying? The powers that, whatever you want to call them, the powers that be.
Go ahead. That's a good name for. That's a good name for them, because we don't know who. He's just the powers that be. That sounds pretty. Yeah.
Exactly, and I know there's both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like the red and blue, whatever you want to call them, bro. I think they're going against each other, because there's no way that their top honcho or whatever are all going down from both sides.
So as you sit back and watch this Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view event, who you got, champion?
Right.
Because you get who you picking in this fight? These guys who's fighting them based off the principles of trafficking are just who you got. You gotta have a person to fight. You gotta pick somebody in this fight, man.
You gotta choose a side. Well, how about I choose the righteous side?
I feel you.
Pretty much. On my own side. I don't want to be part of this shit.
I mean,
you
just here to watch the fight play out. I got you.
Exactly. I ain't betting on nothing, Kev. I'm just a spectator at this point,
I
man.
feel you.
Let me know when the game is over.
That's for sure. Thank you for the call,
You feel me?
My man.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, my man said, call me when the game is over, bro. I can't take it no more. God damn. That motherfucker just showed up. I don't know neither one of these fighters. I just came to popcorn good. Kev got me tickets to the fight. First one. Fuck it. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I woke up and we are here. Like, Puffy is what? Jeez, nigga can't even wake up no more. It's always gonna be something. 1090 Jake, come here. Oh fuck right now. Who's in it? Oh, that's one. Tony the Closer. Press one. Charleston White running out of acts. Press one. Hassan Campbell is almost everything is going according to plan. Channel 54, Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow University, and all my supporters, thank you for tuning in to the program. I hope y'all laughed while y'all was at work and I was here sitting on my couch pretending to work. Hit that like button, subscribe. Conspiracies with Kev coming up tonight, Channel 54 right here. Make sure you support this one or that one. Bring your favorite conspiracy to the forefront. Ask me anything coming up tonight right here at 6 p.m. on Channel 54. Shout out to Choke No Joke. All of the ones who've helped in these investigations. Without that, it wouldn't be Sweeps Week. So shout out to Choke No Joke. Shout out to the people who really fight for righteousness, who want to see the victims' family of Aaliyah, Tupac, Nip, anybody who these people had, Pimp C, anybody. You feel me? Mrs. Hunter, they're all in our prayers. Coffee and Kush